Ladies and gentlemen, we're certainly glad to be here tonight.
Welcome to the Moon Men Podcast.
Don't be afraid.
A little escapade of mine involving a couple of planets which shall be nameless.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I have to introduce myself?
No, not yet. We like to open it up with some convos, just relax a little bit.
Or a dad joke I usually say, but I have none right now. I have a dark joke, like
I like dark joke.
it's a pretty racist one.
But sometimes I can be a little slow.
She's slow all the time.
So yeah.
I don't know how many times I'll say a joke and she's all, what? And I'm like,
Wait,
never mind.
did I tell you the joke?
I don't know, maybe. What joke?
About the Boy Scout and the Jew?
Oh, yeah, it wasn't funny, but go ahead, tell it.
I don't want to tell it.
Why not?
It's a little racist.
It's not that racist.
Okay. What's the difference between a Boy Scout and a Jew?
What's the difference?
A Boy Scout comes home from camp.
Oh, she got it.
I like that one.
Oh, look at that. I didn't think you were going to get
Pat
that
on the
one.
back. A little pat on the back.
I don't know
about
how
the
many
Holocaust.
times we were talking. I would say like a joke or like a little clever line, and she's all, what? And I'm all, never mind, you don't get it. And she's all, oh, I just got it. Like
I can
4 or
be a
5
little slow, okay?
You can be. You are a little slow.
Yeah.
Like in general.
Yeah.
Are my eyes still red? I feel like I'm still going through the allergies.
No, it's fine.
No,
I forgot you were going through allergies.
Yeah,
It was a dark
Bad.
time in your life.
dude, I was all fucked up. I went to this event in Phoenix. There was dust all over the place.
Event for like what?
So my dad works for Coca-Cola, and he's really close with all the like.
Oh, you should hit me up. Actually, I don't like.
Do you want to work?
No, I'm good.
It sucks there. I work there. It sucks.
You don't like it?
I mean, I liked it. It's just the management sucks.
Oh, okay.
It's the warehouse, though. Maybe it's something
Oh.
else. Does he
Yeah.
work in the warehouse?
The warehouse always
No.
sucks and everything.
Yeah.
Have you worked warehouse?
Yeah, Home Goods.
Home? Really?
Mhm.
The one, the big one?
Yeah, the big one over there.
I feel like a lot of people have worked for Home Goods.
It sucked.
I
did not
applied and
like
they did it. They said I failed the math test,
It was so easy.
and I was cheating. I was using like my watch. I had like a smartwatch, and I was typing it in. I was trying to be all slick because they're staring at me through the window, and I was like, I aced that shit.
That was so easy though. It was basic math.
Well,
I don't.
What kind of math was it?
Like 8th grade level. Like
It's like they
adding
showed
and
you a
subtracting.
crate, and they're all if there's like 3 pallets right here, and there's 3 pallets right there. How many pallets are in the middle? And I'm like, I was getting all confused, so then I started using a calculator. Then I'm looking up the equations.
I don't know how that can help you out.
I was using a calculator and then looking up equations, and then like nothing was working, and I thought I got it. I thought I aced it. But anyways, so my dad works with Coke. He's friends with like the Monster people, Budweiser people, all that
that's
stuff,
pretty
right?
cool. Do you get free Coca-Cola?
Yeah, we get to try all the new flavors before they come out.
Oh.
And then because Coke has a lot of other companies like Dr. Pepper, we also get like a lot of free soda and stuff.
What's like the most interesting flavor?
Damn, she's interviewing me.
I can tell you the worst flavor.
Oh.
It was a citrus one, a citrus Coke.
Oh.
Citrus Coke.
Yeah.
That
Which
is a
one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds good.
It
Sounds refreshing.
it's not.
There's a
But
lot of
was it
weird
like
ones.
dark? Was like the color like the
Like the soda?
yeah?
It was because
Because that'd be weird.
I
do
think
you
it was
mean?
dark.
Like if it was, you know how like Coca-Cola is like dark, it's brown.
Yeah.
Imagine it brown and being citrus flavor.
Well,
Like,
that's how it
kinda
is.
weird. No, it should be like Sprite. You know what I mean?
No, why would they change the color
Sprite
of
is
it?
clear.
All I remember is that the bottle, instead of the label being red, it was blue. It was light blue.
Oh, that's
And that's what drew my
Oh, it's that was Dream World. That it's like supposed to be peaches, but to me it just tasted like pussy. I know it's a little. It literally did.
Wait.
So I don't know if you've ever eaten pussy before. There's a certain aftertaste that you get afterwards,
And it's
right?
peaches.
Interesting.
A lingering flavor, and it's very similar to peaches / tomatoes. It's weird. It's a weird flavor, and the aftertaste for the Dream World one was like a peaches flavor, and the only thing I could think about was just pussy, so I stopped
Oh
drinking.
my
it.
god.
It's not me. It's the flavor.
No, it's you.
it's a good
I
flavor.
think it's you.
I think
No.
it's you
Yeah.
because I tasted it and it was fucking disgusting.
Well, to be fair,
I know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. But that's all I could think about. It ruined it for me. But my favorite flavor is a soda that got discontinued, It was Monster Mutant. It was a Monster energy drink inside of a soda bottle, and it was like Monster soda basically.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
And it was Monster Mutant White Storm. Oh my god, I fucking love that.
And they didn't.
They discontinued it because no one was buying it, but we had like 3 full cases, so I had like 64 bottles of the shit. I fell in love with it. Now you can't get it anywhere.
That's pretty cool.
But Coke has all kinds of weird flavors, like Coke and coffee. Have you tried that?
I'm not.
I want to
that.
try that.
That sounds
It's good.
disgusting.
It's good.
That sounds really disgusting.
No, it's really good. They come in these little cans, and they have like 150 milligrams of caffeine.
That's not bad.
Fuck.
It's really good. Not bad. It's not bad for us because we're caffeine addicts.
I know.
Do you dry scoop your pre-workout or do you mix it?
Every now and then it depends. Like if I have the, what is it called?
Your shaker?
Yeah, the shaker.
What's your go-to?
I like the shaker more.
Really?
I feel like I feel it more. When I dry scoop it, I feel like I just don't feel it at all.
I
Like
guess
the
I can kind of feel that. When
Yeah.
you drink it, it's like it
It's
goes
like
in
a
your body differently.
Yes, and it's slow. And then when I dry scoop, it's like right there.
Wait,
punch in
I
the
just
face.
remember you're uploading all the reels with you dry scooping.
Yeah, because that's pretty cool. I like the way it looks. You know what I mean?
It does
It goes
look
from
cool.
like dry scooping to all my workout.
I am so fucking lost.
it's a gym thing.
It's the pre-workout. You've never seen like the pre-workout like bottle?
He wouldn't take
like,
it the day I took
containers?
him.
Oh.
I was like,
No,
"You want
I-
some pre?" He's all no.
No.
My heart's gonna explode. If
No,
I can't
yeah.
drink Monster and shit, I feel like the pre-workout is gonna kill me.
Yeah, don't do that. I remember my cousin, I let her try it, and it was like 350 milligrams.
Ooh.
And she was like, she like fell, and I thought she was faking it, and I was like, don't be a pussy. Come on, get up.
Get the fuck up.
She was like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, you're being dramatic. Get up.
Wait,
She
what
all
was
red.
it? What pre was it?
It was,
Bucked up?
no, it was like back in the day. It was PE science. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Mm.
It's like a very like old.
How long ago was this?
Like 3 years ago, 4 maybe.
Oh no, I wasn't using pre back then. I was
using pre.
I was using rain.
Oh, I
maybe.
was using what is it called? Bangs? The Bangs.
Oh, I fucking love bangs.
I don't like them anymore.
What?
Yeah, they give me icks. Like since
Icks.
I
That's a
started,
funny word. Ick.
like it grosses me out right away when I look at it because I used to drink them in high school all the time,
Oh.
and now I just can't.
I used to drink them a little too much. Like I would get 2 of them, and then this was back when I was like writing a lot in high school. So I would drink one, then go write, stay up till like 1 in the morning, and then drink another one, and then stay up till like 4 in the morning.
Like Devyn,
Well, that's how I got shit done
How
back
are you
then.
still alive?
I don't know.
have you gone to the doctor recently? Check out your liver, your kidneys.
No, but I feel like I should because I
You
was
should.
throwing up this morning,
yeah,
and I
you
hadn't
should.
even eaten.
You should.
I woke up, waited an hour, drank a Monster, and then threw up the
Mm.
Monster.
This is disgusting.
Devyn. I think
I'm addicted. Okay, what do you want me to say?
Get
I've
some
been-
help.
From caffeine,
Yes.
it's been in my life since I was a child. When did you first start drinking it?
16.
Really?
Yeah,
What about you?
Me too. Like around 16.
Really? You guys didn't have like coffee as a kid or
No.
like
I had coffee.
sodas?
My coffee was soda.
There you go. It has what 60, 80 milligrams of caffeine in it.
No, but I never drank it like the first thing in the morning.
Well, no, I didn't do that either. I would wait until I was driving to
coffee,
school.
with coffee, I usually that's the first thing I drink.
But even then, now you're drinking coffee every morning.
Mm-hmm.
Try to go a morning without drinking it. Watch
I
how you
have.
feel.
I'm an asshole.
You feel worse, right?
Yeah.
Your
It's
body's
bad.
addicted to it.
Yeah, I'm like cranky. Like
Do
I
you
need
drink coffee every morning?
Yes,
I drink caffeine every morning. I don't drink coffee.
I need coffee.
Coffee specifically?
Coffee specifically.
I
or
feel
else
like
I'm
coffee's a
super-
weekend thing. Like I'll sit down in the weekend with a nice cup of coffee.
You sound like an old man.
You sound like a
That's-
wine person.
Wine is good.
I like
which
wine.
wine? Red wine or white wine?
Red.
I like both.
I only
I like both, but I prefer
I only
red.
Yeah, me
tried
too.
white, and it was whatever. I need to try red.
What'd you
You should
try it
try
with?
What?
What'd you try it with?
I don't know. In a cup.
No, by itself?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's where you fucked up. You got to get a nice plate of pasta, get some white wine, you know.
Some Italian shit.
Yeah, it like cleanses your palate and enhances the flavor of the
Okay,
pasta.
I haven't done that. I'm not that bougie.
I only did it like twice, but that shit changed my
You
life.
did it at Oregano's, didn't you?
No, I
Or
did it
Olive
at
Garden?
Caruso's.
Oh.
What's that?
It's a fancy Italian restaurant.
Where's that at?
Downtown?
Downtown?
It's nice.
Caruso's?
That's a date spot right there. It's CURSOS. Something like that. For those of you Tucsonian locals. Also, we should introduce the show.
Yeah,
'cause
we've been doing this for 9 minutes.
I'm getting
Sorry,
distracted.
guys.
See, this is going to be another one of those episodes where we lose
Where
track
we
of time.
record for 3 hours and it felt like 20 minutes.
Let's not go for 3 hours. I don't want to edit that. Knowing her though,
That must be hard, huh?
our fucking yes. one hour of recording takes me about 2 hours to edit. So if it's 3 hours, it's 6 hours.
Okay,
Sometimes
we'll
longer.
make it short and sweet.
That's fine. We'll let it go how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she called me to chat, right? You called me to ask what I called you for, and we
No.
ended up talking for almost 2 hours without realizing it.
Yes, because you called. No, you messaged me. No, you called me.
I messaged you about the show.
No, you called me before that, and I didn't answer.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you messaged me, and then I called you because I was like, no, let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
Because
And then our talk turned into fucking 2 hours of
Yeah.
just, I don't even remember.
Wait,
A
before
lot
you
of
introduce the
lines.
show, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you always call someone when you want to ask them something?
Me?
Like, just text them, yeah.
Because I like calling better, right? Are you a caller or a texter?
I'm neither.
Yeah, you don't. She don't answer. Let's be honest. When she does answer, she calls.
Do you smoke signals? Do you use a bird? Do you use an owl? Do you,
She
do
just don't answer.
Just don't
You have
answer.
to see
I'm
her in
horrible.
person.
Yes, I like the
She's an in-person person.
yeah.
So would you drive to her house, just ask her one question?
I
and then go
probably
home?
would.
That'd be so weird. I'd be actually pretty concerned.
Would you?
Yeah.
You'd be like, why didn't you just call me? Because you don't answer.
Yeah. Why didn't you just text me?
Because you don't answer. That's the same shit.
But I see it. It's
It
just
could
like,
work because she's super close. But even then, it'd still be weird. Just drive over. Hey,
Do you have salt?
red or blue? What? Red or blue? Blue. Okay, thanks. And I leave.
That'd be super weird though.
That'd be weird, but
Yeah.
it's kind of fun. You know?
Yeah.
People don't do that no
It's
more.
very spontaneous.
It's spontaneous. I
Yeah.
like spontaneity.
I can't say that word.
Say it.
I'm not gonna
Say
say
what word?
Spontaneity.
spontaneity.
Oh no, she fucked it up.
Don't even ask me. I have too much of a stutter.
She was like spontaneity aliens. What?
Spontaneity.
She's just adding shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
sorry.
god damn it. Welcome back to the Moon Man Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Devyn. I'm here with your co-host, Eddie. And as you can already tell, we are joined here by the wonderful Geraldyne.
Hi.
A close friend of mine. Or kind of close.
Yeah.
Distant friend.
Yeah.
We don't really talk, but she's cool. So we brought her on the show. You want to say a few words about yourself? Get them to get to know you?
I met Devyn at the gym.
You don't have to tell them that. Why is that your go-to?
I don't know. I work at a gym.
This is
and I
about
met
you.
Devyn. What am I supposed to? I
And you
work at a
brought me
gym.
into it.
And that's how I met Devyn.
Oh my God. Yeah, I met her at the gym. And should we go into that? It's a funny story.
No, let's just change subjects.
It's a funny story.
No, we can change subjects.
Okay, fine. We'll change subjects. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll change subjects. I met her at the gym. She was really cool. We hit it off. And she was always distracting me. I'd go and chat with her after my workouts and realize 6 hours had passed
Yeah.
and I needed to go to sleep. And then she was always giving me hints like, I think you should leave. I think it's getting a little late.
Because I work. And
Yeah.
You know.
They can't listen to this now because I just talk shit about them.
Oh, go for it. I don't think they'll listen to it.
Even if you told them, I don't think they would.
Can you get in trouble for that or no?
For like talking about like
Yeah, talking about work outside of work, talking shit about work.
no, I don't think so.
It's a local business. I don't think.
I
they
mean, I
really
have
give a shit.
nothing really to like bad to talk about that gym because I really love it. But I mean,
It's a cool ass fucking gym.
yeah, it's really cool. Very, really old school, huh?
It is old school. I hate the music. I don't know why you guys play that music.
It's the radio. We don't-
Yeah, but like they don't cue up songs or anything. They put on the radio and it switches.
I've been there.
Yeah, you remember.
I like the songs. It was okay.
Because it was all Bad Bunny. You're fucking.
I hate Bad. I
You
hate Bad Bunny. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I only like him in WWE.
Oh, yeah.
You said
That's fair.
WWE?
Yeah.
Like the
He-
game or like the music or
Both. He's in like the whole company.
Yeah.
he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
He
keep up
wrestles
with
and
him.
everything.
Yeah, el conejo.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
He wrestles?
Hmm?
Yeah, he wrestled like maybe 2 or 3 matches. I
Yeah.
think 2.
Is he fit?
No.
No, but like
She's on no.
No.
they'll give him like a few moves to like easy moves to do,
Oh.
and then he'll get out of the ring, and then the wrestlers.
He
do
just
the
kind of
thing.
walks around
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah,
That'd be funny. They're all fighting in the ring. He's walking on the outside, like holding a mic.
like at one of their pay-per-views, he's gonna be hosting it because they're gonna be at Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Does
that's
he
cool.
speak Spanish? I mean, does he speak English?
Yeah.
Yes, it's just not like
He's not
great.
fluent.
Yeah,
he's not
okay.
fluent. It doesn't sound like
Like he
very
sounds like
fluent.
you when you're
Trying to
speaking
speak
Spanish.
Spanish,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. You know who I would like to see in WWE? And keep in mind, I'm not even a WWE fan. Miley Cyrus.
Oh,
I guess if Snooki was on there, I feel
love
like she
Miley
could be in there.
Snooki was on there?
Snooki was in WWE like for 2 weeks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she wrestled too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I feel like Miley Cyrus definitely could though, because she's already got that like tough girl tomboy attitude.
Yeah.
And she's like super fucking
Her
fit.
signature move could be her tongue.
Her tongue?
She always sticks out her tongue.
Oh yeah, that's like her
Yeah.
pose or some
Yeah.
shit.
She
I,
could be.
I think she's just too rated R for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks though, because back then it wasn't like.
Yeah, it wasn't
you know,
like that.
Now it's like PG or
Mhm.
even G.
Everything's PG.
People are sensitive.
They are sensitive.
Stupid generation.
Yes.
I hate this generation.
I fucking feel you.
And sadly, I'm in it.
Do you listen to the show a lot or no?
What show?
She's never listened
No?
to it.
This guy goes on rants, like 40-minute rants about our generation.
Oh.
Yeah, why do you think our conversations were so long? We just be going back and forth
About our generation.
about how this generation sucks.
It
It's
does
either
suck.
that or like deep like self-improvement kind of shit. Like trying to better yourself and all that.
Yeah, I'm really depressed, guys.
No, she's not.
Just kidding.
Shit, if anybody's gonna be able to work through something, it's gonna be fucking her. She's always making jokes and like working on that shit.
Yeah. Well, I try.
I think it comes across.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're motivating people with it.
I hope so.
Me, it just pissed me off. I don't even check her stories. I'm like, it's gonna be some self-help bullshit. A prayer for healing. I don't need that shit right now.
Guys, follow me on Instagram.
Oh yeah, we'll plug your socials.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, we're gonna plug your socials. If
I
you
like
want
how
us to.
every time I talk, I look at the mic.
It's kind of a
Why
force
does that
of
happen?
habit.
Do you do that?
No, that's why it's off to the side.
I'm like, this, you know, I'm like trying to make eye contact, like if it's a
It's
person.
like, you know, getting all liberty.
Like if I do that, I have to go behind, like look around the mic to look at the person I'm see.
Oh, like this.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
you're like constantly. Okay.
I kind of got used to not looking at people while talking, especially for the show, so I can like concentrate. But like, I'll look at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm talking to you, and then I look over here to concentrate. Because if I'm gonna stare at you, you're gonna blink or do some shit, and it's gonna throw me all off. See, like that. What the fuck was that?
Why do you think I stutter a lot? Because I'm always looking at you.
Just stop staring at me.
I can. I'm gonna lose focus if I do.
Just look at like the wall.
Eye
That's why you got
contact
the
is very
pictures.
important, guys.
Devin,
okay?
it's behind me. How am I supposed to go like that?
Yeah, eye contact is important for like, you know, in-person conversations, but more than anything, this is a show, so like we have to like continuously keep it moving, you know?
Right.
Like when we're talking, it's like a fucking staring competition.
I know.
And me and you
It's a little
too.
creepy.
We're just like staring each other down. But
We do that?
yeah, you don't even notice?
No.
You don't pay attention.
So sometimes
like,
I don't pay
Just
attention.
stare.
Do you read body language?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? Oh yeah, we talked about this. You look at the way people walk.
Yeah.
Do you
Why?
read body language?
I don't know. It's
Huh.
just so, like I don't recognize a person by their face, but I recognize them by their walk.
It's gonna I'm
Like everyone
very
has a
cautious.
unique walk,
Yeah.
and Devin walks like
Wait, how do I walk?
so like you bend your knees a lot,
I bend my knees?
and then you lean forward, and your back is straight.
What do you? So I walk normal? I
No,
don't-
no, like normal is
Does he walk like a penguin?
no, he doesn't waddle.
If anything, I feel like I walk like a bear, like hunched over. You know,
Like in a way, you are kind of hunched over, but your shoulders are straight like that, and you.
That's
lean forward.
Mm.
true. I think you're right. Yeah.
you've seen that?
Yeah.
Do I do that?
So you're like a little straight, but a little bit like.
I have this bad habit of looking at the floor when I walk, and so like I hunch, but I try to fix it, so I'm just like this. I just look like a retarded dinosaur.
You don't look like a retarded dinosaur.
Yeah, I do. I'm like, walking.
You're just like very relaxed but confident.
Is
I
that
don't know if that
relaxed
That's like a
confident?
backhanded compliment.
Is it? How's that backhanded compliment?
I don't
know.
know.
I'm trying to bring you down,
She gasses me up.
and I'm trying to bring you down.
Like your shoulders are like out, but like you're a little bit like like relaxed.
Twitching.
I don't know if that
I
makes
feel like
sense. So you're like it's like you're very
so my
approachable.
shoulders are out, so it looks like I'm confident, but I'm all like this. So I kind of look like a possessed doll, like
Yeah, in a way.
who's walking. Like
That's so funny. I didn't know you were like you remember.
Yeah,
Walk.
because
Now I'm gonna look at the way you walk. 'cause
I change
can't-
it up.
You change it
I
up.
change it up.
That's-
You
pretty
actively
cool.
change it up.
Yeah. Like one day I'll be walking like the Undertaker, the next I'll be walking like you.
What the fuck?
I like the Undertaker.
He's my
Do
favorite
you
wrestler.
watch WWE?
I used to watch it when I was a kid.
Oh my
What?
god! Here you
Yeah.
go. Holy
Yeah, I used to
shit.
watch it a lot, but I just don't remember the names anymore.
I didn't think I'd meet
Rey
somebody
Mysterio
else.
was one of my favorite. John Cena, of course. You know, you can't see me. 619, Rey Mysterio.
I hate Rey Mysterio, but it's okay.
I could see him falling in love as you continue.
Like I've never met another person who
Really?
likes WWE.
Look at his eyes; they're sparkly.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like. Reigns, yeah.
Holy shit.
I like him and his what is his partner or whatever. They would walk like.
Oh, they were in like
Help her out, come on.
like army gear type of
Yeah,
thing,
all
wearing
black.
all black.
Yeah.
The Shield.
Fine, very fine. He was one of my favorites, but
Fine? How fine?
You'll fall in love with him.
How fine is he? Let me see.
he's pretty built.
He's Samoan.
Ryan Gosling
He's
fine?
still built. Like he looks the same when I used to watch him.
Is it Ryan Gosling fine or like?
I don't think Ryan is that attractive.
Oh my God,
I'm
don't
sorry.
I think
He kind of looks like a Q-tip to me.
How? What?
I don't
A
know.
Q-tip? How does he look like a Q? Well, you
His
don't like
shape-
white guys, but like, how does he look
His
like a
head
Q-tip?
shape looks like a Q-tip.
Oh my God.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I see it.
No, he does not.
I think you'll like him for his physique.
Yeah, he's very attractive.
What the hell?
There was 3 guys. They kind of wear like animal mask, and I remember them because they look like Satanists. Like they.
Animal.
Like the
masks.
guy from Nacho Libre? Like the little...
No.
No? I don't watch
the
WWE.
family something. I don't know. I forgot.
The family.
Something with family.
Oh, the Wyatt family.
Yes, them.
Yeah.
They freaked the
One
fuck
of them
out of me.
died.
I don't think
Really?
he's
How?
fine.
You don't think so?
What happened?
I don't know. I think he like have a heart attack or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's sad. Bella
You-
twins were also my favorite just because we're twins.
Really,
but-
you don't think he's handsome?
He is attractive.
I mean, he's
He
handsome.
reminds me of the Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit.
Jason
like that.
Momoa.
Yeah.
But I'm not like... If I was gay, I wouldn't be attracted to that. I'm more of a...
Are you like
Ryan
a soft
Gosling,
guy?
toothpick type of guy.
I like
He wants a soft
I
guy.
want a soft masculine guy. Like I don't want his masculinity to be all out there, but I want him to like have
It's
it.
because you want to carry it. Huh?
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah. So I want like a Ryan Gosling, you know, somebody who makes jokes. Who else?
Are you gonna watch Barbie because he's in it?
Oh
There's a
yeah,
Barbie
he's in
movie?
it. I'm very disappointed
Why?
because I wished it was like Superman, like the what's his name?
Oh, Henry Cavill?
Yeah, he is attractive. He
He's
should
not
be.
a Ken though. If anybody's gonna be a Ken, it's Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it's Ryan Gosling.
You think
I
so?
see it.
I
yeah.
don't see it.
Henry Cavill's like fucking massive.
Yeah, he's like Roman Reigns.
I know, but I don't like him. I don't like Ryan.
You need
I'm
to stop
sorry.
because you're really hurting my feelings.
I
What-
don't see it. You know,
How do you not see
I just
it?
don't see it.
Okay, have you seen him shirtless?
Even shirtless, I don't think I would find him attractive.
Okay.
He can take everything off, and I would still not be.
Aside from the wrestler, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know who that is. Name somebody who fits your like attractive scale. Like
I
a
think the
celebrity.
Hemsworths are like really attractive.
The
Oh, okay,
Hemsworths,
yeah.
yeah. Nobody
All of
can
them?
deny that.
Both of them, yeah.
Isn't there 3?
There's
Or 2?
3.
There's 3.
She's
I
like,
didn't-
what?
There's Chris, Liam, and then there's another one.
I
I
don't know
thought
about
there's
the
only
other one.
two.
Probably
No,
the other one is a nobody. I'm just
maybe,
kidding.
Oh.
maybe he's a nobody.
I'm just kidding.
Shots fucking fired.
No, I'm just kidding. I like Liam because he used to be with Miley Cyrus, and I'm a big fan of Miley Cyrus.
Mm,
But I think Chris is
Miley Cyrus is hot.
much more my type.
she's like,
He seems more masculine. You know? What? What'd you say? Miley Cyrus is hot.
Yeah, I know.
She'll make me lesbian.
She made me lesbian because she kind of looks like a guy. So I don't know, but what? Okay, wait, that sounded fucked up. She is hot. Have you
She's
seen the Flowers video?
She's hot.
nah, she's not. She's on my type.
She's not. You're not into white girls.
Well, I am because I'm into Sabrina Carpenter.
She's
Sabrina
pretty.
Carpenter. What?
That's
Yeah.
oh.
That's
I think
out
she's
of
really
left field.
beautiful. She's really beautiful.
Sure. I just wasn't expecting that.
What do you think I
Yeah,
was gonna say? Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift is probably.
she's pretty. I wish I was her height though.
Fuck no. You want to be 6'3"?
I want to be tall.
Why?
You are tall.
I'm.
You're tall for a
5'4".
girl.
Yeah, you are tall.
I'm
for a
like
girl.
average.
You're 5'4". You're Kevin Hart's size.
You're almost as tall as Rey Mysterio.
Oh, I wish.
How tall is Rey Mysterio?
5'6".
Booyaka, booyaka,
Oh, so we're about the
619.
same
Do you remember
height.
the song?
Yeah, I just can't say the words. I don't know why.
Booyaka,
Like I
booyaka.
stumble over them.
You should know them.
Yeah, but like I don't like Rey Mysterio. I don't know why.
Huh. So you don't think Miley Cyrus is hot?
No.
Have you seen the 23 music video?
Yes. The one with
yeah.
Fuck,
Where
what's-
she's in the
J's on
bathroom.
my feet.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
that one.
J's
That
on-
one.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks so fine in that one. I
Yeah.
don't know. I like that
Short hair.
short
All,
hair
all
dyke
like
look.
the Disney stars, Selena Gomez is the
Selena Gomez,
Selena
is
Gomez is
very
bad.
beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's very beautiful.
I guess Ariana Grande's Nick, but I think Ariana Grande's probably the best.
yeah. I agree.
Plus, I
Mhm.
think she's Hispanic, right?
Who?
Ariana Grande.
She's.
Yeah, she is. I
She's
think
like
so.
Is she
distantly
Puerto
Latina.
Rican or what is she?
I think she's like Cuban.
Cuban? I
Let me
don't
see.
remember. I need to look her up.
She's bad. I just have. a
See,
very,
I
she-
think Ariana's cute. I think Selena Gomez is beautiful, and I think Miley Cyrus is hot. And
Yeah.
I think Dua Lipa is hot too.
Dua Lipa's hot.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's Italian.
She's Italian. Oh.
But Dua Lipa's tall as shit too. She's like
Yeah, I wish I
5'9".
was her height too.
Oof. And then she's always wearing heels.
Even better.
Why? Why do
They
you want to
stand
be
out.
that tall?
Tall people stand out. You know what I mean?
You
like-
can stand out without being tall.
Yeah, look at Kevin Hart. He's short and black.
It's because there's no such thing as short black guys.
Yeah.
That's why he stands out.
Yeah.
Most of them are fucking like 5'8" and above.
Yeah, or 6 feet. I think 6 feet is like the average.
Poor Kevin.
Kevin's funny as shit though, so that also helps.
Yeah.
But why do you
And he's
need to be
rich.
tall to stand out? And he's rich, yeah.
And he's rich.
And he's a sex symbol.
He is.
I don't know. That's what he keeps saying.
Oh.
Mm,
Do you think Kevin Hart's sexy?
no.
No.
Nah.
No.
Is it because he's black?
No.
She has a specific type.
I think
and
I
it's
have-
not
And
it's
Kevin
not
Hart.
black.
You know, I don't have a type.
I thought you did.
I don't.
So it's just kind of like what on a
I've dated a white guy. I've dated a guy that's shorter than me. I've dated a guy that's taller
why
than
does
me.
that matter? Why
I
you
dated.
throw that out there?
I mean, not dated, and more like talk to people. I
Uh-huh.
really don't have a type. I think I'm more attracted of their like how they communicate, like
Their personality.
not their personality. It's more like if
The
they're
way they
smart or
present
not.
themselves. They're
If
smart.
If they're
Yeah.
smart. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, that's
It's
a good
more their
standard to have.
intelligence. Yeah, like I'm attracted. Like
Like what? When you mean intelligence, you mean like book smart, street smart?
I think book smart and both.
Oh,
Both
okay.
is very
Just
attractive.
overall intelligence.
Because in high school, I was attracted to this one guy, handsome football player, tall.
Idiot. He was an idiot.
He
Idiot.
was so dumb. Yeah. So I was in class and I was like, damn, he's so freaking hot. And then he opened his mouth and I was like, yeah, no.
I feel that though, because there have been
Yeah.
times where I'm like attracted to girls that are really pretty, and I start talking to them,
They're dumb.
and it's just dumber. They're dumber than rocks, and I'm
Yeah, like they can't even carry a conversation. I don't like that.
and like at the end of the day, the only thing you're gonna do is like smash and pass. Because
So you have a type, I'm guessing. From
Yeah, I have a type.
What's your type?
Yeah, you never said your type. I think Anais asked you.
I don't know why, but I'm attracted to girls who are smaller than me.
Oh,
I don't
Because
know
you're
why.
small.
No,
But aside from that, what else?
if they have proper etiquette, I was gonna bring that up. What do you guys consider proper etiquette
In what regard?
in any regard when it comes to talking to people or how they treat their family, how they treat strangers?
It's kind of a deep subject, but I feel like overall, just treat everybody with
respect.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds basic, but like it varies. The level of respect varies because the more closer you are with somebody, the more you're gonna say dumb
Also,
shit.
their voice. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
Do I have a sexy voice?
Does she have a sexy voice?
I wouldn't put
Probably
in those terms, but yeah,
Oh, thank you.
Okay, on the level of attractiveness on her voice, 1 to
like
10.
1 to 10, like a solid 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah. This what's up?
Just dropped it all the way down. Okay, wait.
I know.
Rate our voices, because I'm curious.
Okay, close your. Wait. Am I
Close
Close
your
your
ears.
eyes.
I was gonna say I'm gonna close
My
your eyes.
eyes
but-
are closed.
No, I'm gonna close my eyes.
I
Okay.
heard close
speak.
your ears.
Speak.
You know my voice.
You know our voice. Mine's deeper. His is.
Okay, his first. Go ahead.
I think Devyn sounds more like very smart. You know, like when he talks. Wait.
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone gets that impression. I'm like the idiot of the show.
I don't think you're the idiot.
You're not an idiot.
Yes, I am.
You
No.
you beat yourself up over it.
I'm an idiot. Devin,
I
come
think
on.
Devyn's an 8, and then yours is probably. Keep talking.
What?
Just say something.
Like I don't know what to say. Like
Um,
You
keep
like
talking.
flowers.
I like flowers. I think yeah.
Okay.
I like rocks.
I'll give it a 7, 7, 8. Yeah.
I didn't.
We're
yeah,
equal.
high
There you
five.
go. Yeah.
I'm just being nice. I'm just kidding.
I thought you were going. Wait. You're being, be brutal.
no, I'm being honest.
Were you being nice or brutal on her?
No, I was
lady?
being honest.
I was being honest. Too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think my
some
voice is
people
that
told me I
attractive.
have an annoying voice, and others said that I have a good voice. I don't know.
You sound very smart.
Based off of the tone of my voice or just how I talk?
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I went, you would think I'm smart?
That's just like a sound.
Yeah, but that's like the tone.
Right. But no. Like when you keep talking, like you sound very geeky.
Geeky?
Yes.
Is
Yeah,
geeky
I can
good?
see that
Yeah.
because I do uhs and I stutter a lot. But with you, when you're having a conversation, you don't do any of those things.
Yeah. And then you like repeat, like you, how to explain it? It's really hard how to explain.
You have a well thought out.
Yes. It's like you already know what to
Help
say.
me out.
Like, you already know what you're going to say.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
So you don't mess up as much.
exactly.
Well, I try to work on that because back in the day, it was all ums and, pauses and shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that because when I was speaking to, like superiors or figures of authority, I always sounded uneducated. And I sounded like every other asshole that went to our schools, You talk to anybody from our area and they all talk the same.
yeah,
So I
That's
wanted
very
to
true.
differentiate. What are you doing?
I was adjusting.
See, and then your vocabulary, it's very...
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. It just
It's all the books that you've read.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
just
it.
started reading books over the last few
never
years.
mind.
I know, but you for some reason with you grasp all the knowledge you can get, and then use it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a sponge. But
Exactly.
you two do that too.
No,
I mean,
don't.
she's an active, well, semi-active reader. You
Yeah,
kind of
I'm
read,
like
but
you.
you also like absorb a lot of knowledge.
I'm more of a visual learner.
Oh.
I don't
And
know.
how so? Like you see somebody do it, and then you.
I try to find loopholes into finding easier ways to do it.
What
So-
do you mean?
So let's say you and I are building a shelf, and you built it 1, 2, 3. I'll find a way trying to make it 1, 2, 3 instead of doing 1, 2, 3. You get me?
No, but
You
Do you
lost
get
me.
me?
You really lost me.
Okay.
yeah, I don't get it either. I'm super confused.
Okay. You're building a shelf,
Yes.
and you go what's on the paper, which is 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
With me, I'll try finding an easier way to take out number 2 and just go from 1 to 3.
Okay.
Like
But why?
I don't know, to make easier. But
And how does that help with the visual learning?
I don't know. It just does. It just does.
You're losing me, but I think I get what you
Yeah,
mean
you're-
because I've seen you work.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No,
whatever.
like
What about you? If you're like, are you a visual or? Because you're a sponge too. You were reading that one book and highlighting all the quotes
Yeah,
and like
I
using
have
it.
to because I'm not smart.
What?
Like, I gotta work for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think everybody does.
No, some people are just naturally smart. Like, they don't even need to study. I have to study to remember shit. You know what I mean?
So like, if you read a line that said like, healing is good, you would have to like repeat it 4 or 5
Yes.
times to get
Yes.
it.
Mhm.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. See, now I know because I don't do that. I'll
See,
just say,
you just read it and you just remember, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll pull lines that I completely forgot about. Like today, I was writing and I remembered a line and I forgot where it was from, and I went through the books and found it.
Mm.
And I was like, why do I remember a random line from
You're
page
just-
79 of this book? I
You're
read
just
3 years
smart.
ago? Is that
I
smart
think-
though?
Yeah.
I
Pretty
feel
good
it's,
memory.
you just have
A really
it's
good
smart, but you also have a decent memory when it comes to that.
memory. Yeah. I have, like, a horrible memory. I'm like Dory. Literally.
Like
Literally.
overall, or just in terms of like what you learned?
I think because Dory's kind of, I don't think Dory's dumb. I think she just, like, her attention span is like bad, and mine's the same way. I can't, like, literally, I have troubles with watching a movie like complete. With,
Me
like,
too. Like at
Tunnel
least
vision. You know what I mean?
Me
Like,
too.
I
Yeah,
can't do
well,
that.
I struggle with that too. Sometimes I'll drift and my mind starts wandering.
Like, it's like bad though. Like, my boyfriend's like all the time. He's just, you
Just
know,
glued to it.
yes. And
maybe he's acting that way, but in reality he's thinking of
Yeah.
spaghetti.
I don't think so though, because every time I say something, he's like, "I'm watching a movie." You know what I mean?
Oh.
And I'm just like, "Damn."
You're
sucks.
like shit. Well, see, I can't do that. Like when I'm watching a movie, like whenever we watch movies, we're like saying shit to each other or whoever. I'm
It's
with.
more like he says shit to me and I'm trying to watch the movie.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I'll see something and then I'll be like making jokes in the
Mhm.
middle of the movie.
Yeah.
I can't help it, and then like he gets annoyed.
Yeah, I'm watching a fucking movie.
I just can't focus on it like that. I don't.
I can't focus either.
like I do it to myself. I say it in my head, I'm like, oh, that was funny.
You're like, that was pretty good. That was a good line.
I like that. I like that shot.
Like I don't talk. Like I'm not like having a full on conversation when watching the movie. But like I like to poke or I like to I have to do something, not just watch and sit there and stay still. I feel like I have ADHD. I think that's probably what it is.
Probably, maybe some mild form of it. Because like, look at me, I'm shaking my leg right now. I can't just sit here. I have to like fidget and move.
I have to fidget too.
So,
but I'm not talking in a movie. I don't think so. I'm not that person's like, oh, do you know what's gonna happen? Those people.
Oh yeah, no, I hate those.
I hate those people too. I'm just like, shut the fuck up and watch the movie.
They're like, why did he do that? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm watching the same movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
I saw the same shit you did. I don't have the secrets.
Yeah. See, yeah, I'm not like that, but I just want to poke or I want to do something.
Yeah, see, my sister's like that, and that's why I don't watch movies with her. Bugs the hell out of me.
Leave your sister alone.
You know how she is.
She's nice. She's
nice.
And I can see you guys look really related. Like,
why do you always say that?
Because you guys do. It's
you
just,
guys do.
Yeah.
Me and my sister?
Well, all of you guys.
No, I do not look like my brother.
Yes,
I don't know about
both
your
of
brother.
them.
I haven't seen your brother.
Yeah, you haven't met him yet, but
Both
I don't.
of them.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
My brother's like a little bit taller than me, light skin, and like has different features than me, and he says we look alike.
I see him. I don't know why.
Because usually like siblings don't see it at all.
Yeah.
You
have a sister?
look similar
I have
to
a
your
brother.
brother.
You have a brother?
And a lot of people tell us that him and I look alike.
You
I
two
got
look
it, sure.
alike, and you look like your brother.
I don't look like my brother.
Yes, you do.
He's ugly.
He just
Are you
has like
saying that I'm
the
ugly?
curly hair. You called your brother ugly, so you consider yourself ugly.
Okay, that's true.
But you and your brother look alike.
I don't think so.
How? How do you not think so? You even look like your
Because-
mom.
I look like my mom. I also look like my
That
dad.
that's my.
I haven't met your dad.
Oh yeah, you do look.
See?
Wait, let me see him again. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, you look like your brother.
You guys look the same. His nose is just a little bit more like flattened, I guess.
Like more fat.
Yeah, more fat.
Not fat. I think yours is more like how to explain it. Like
yours
is
protrudes
more.
more, but his is
molded.
like
See,
flattened.
Devin, what the fuck does that word mean?
What did he say?
Protrude.
Yeah, what is that?
It's when something like sticks out, like it's protruding. Like a stalactite. It's protruding from the. You don't know that?
No.
No, sorry.
I'm-
I'm trying to defend you. I'm trying to be on your side. but
I'm
you don't.
limited to like 75 words.
75. No, I think the average human knows like. The average American knows probably like 1,000 words and uses 1,000 words.
Okay, I'm limited to 75.
I know like 1,015. And every time I use those 15, everyone's like, what?
Nah.
I don't think I'm that much smarter than you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to say that to be like fake conceited or humble. It's just like I really don't consider myself that smart. People tell me I am, but I don't see
You
it.
are pretty smart.
Because I'm
Fine,
also.
Devin, you're a fucking idiot. Happy?
You call me a fucking idiot all the time.
Yeah,
and
because-
we both know I'm airheaded and I'm very forgetful.
Yes.
Is he actually? Are you?
Yes.
I'm extremely forgetful.
Yeah, he is.
I forget full conversations with people and I forget meeting people. Like, it's
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
He'll be like, Devin, remember when we talked about this? I'll be like, no. He's
See,
all-
I have a good memory with that.
You see?
Yeah.
You got...
That's like.
Wait, no, you don't.
Oh, okay.
You forget shit too.
Okay, I do. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because I remember I'd bring up shit and you'd be like, when?
Oh, that's true.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
when
call me
so-and-so
out.
was here and then we said that and you're all...
See, now I just forgot about that.
Yeah, so we both have terrible memory. Is that just a Scorpio thing though?
I don't think so. I think Scorpios are very like they remember shit and they just.
I've
carry.
never heard that.
But
I don't
that's
study that shit.
The basic. Well, I have a Gemini moon, so it's kind of different.
Okay, wait. This is a perfect
yeah,
transition.
that is a
Okay,
We're gonna do yours first.
Okay.
Well, can we take a break because I need a pee?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do a quick ad break, then we'll do our readings.
I drink too much water.
And now, time for a word from our sponsor, Deli. Deli is a powder-based energy drink designed to be a great tasting boost that's not going to leave you jittery or crashing. It's got 150 milligrams of caffeine, and it's packed full of vitamins to help you get through your day. It's perfect for gamers or people who are just looking for a quick boost. Like I've said before, I use it before I go to the gym, and I'm in love with it. All of their caffeine is pulled from natural resources, and it just gives me a boost that regular energy drinks don't provide. So, if you'd like to try out Deli, use code MOONMEN at checkout to save yourself 10% off. That's code MOONMEN to save 10% off at checkout. I've been drinking the Galaxy Grenade flavor, and it's one I really enjoy, but they have a wide selection of flavors for you to try. and they have some really nice shakers. So if you're interested, go check out Dubby and use code MoonMen. Thanks again to Dubby for sponsoring the show.
Well, we're talking about astrology, or what are we talking about?
We'll just do astrology because he brought it up.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we
So
can
I
do
was
astrology,
saying-
then I'll ask you about the thing.
Okay, so Gemini moon. Okay, so I do need your birth chart, so I will do the reading real quick.
The fuck does that mean?
Just pull up your Snapchat and then show.
Okay.
Oh yeah, your Snapchat probably. But I say I probably don't remember things a lot just because my Gemini moon makes me so I'm just very observant and I get distracted easily and I overthink a lot.
Don't ask why on the underwear.
We're learning about astrology here because we're ignorant as hell. The only things I've ever seen are like Scorpio, Aries compatibility, shit like that.
It just doesn't interest me. I think I don't know.
I like the concept of it, and I think that our designated birth stars have some sort of meaning, but when people try to plan it every single week, that's where it gets too much for me. She's making faces.
Yeah.
I
This
don't know
is
if-
really interesting. So, like I said, I just like astrology for fun. It's not really like, oh, I'm this, but I kind of resonate a lot with it, but it's not something I take like to heart. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
take it lightly.
See, it's okay. So she's normal.
She's normal.
Yes, because
She
it's
just-
fun. It's just fun to just, your sun is in Pisces, which is like your core. So it's like who you want to be. So you want to be someone who's very like, not emotional, but like, obviously it has to do with some sort of emotional attachment, like in your career or in your future. So like I'm a
This is
sun in
weird.
Scorpio.
It is fucking weird.
First one. This happens every time too.
Why? Was it my right?
No,
Yeah.
keep
Okay.
keep going.
So like I think maybe you're either not emotional or you are, or you want to be an emotional person like later in life. Like so how to explain this? The sun is like who you want to be. I don't know. I don't think it says you're the house. If I knew the house, and I can tell you exactly.
Well, Harry Potter fucking.
I don't know.
So we all have houses in each planet, in each in each sign.
Wait, what do you mean houses?
So I don't know how to explain it. So my sun sign is in the 10th house, and 10th house is based on career. So what it's saying to me, since I'm a Scorpio in my 10th house, is that I want to be someone more like a detective or something more secretive. Like my career has to be more secretive or more passionate. Does that make sense? Because Scorpios are very passionate, and 10th house is your career. So I want to be someone that's very passionate with my job. That's my goal.
Oh,
Does
I
that
see.
make
That
more
makes
sense?
sense because
Yes.
you're always complaining about like that kind of stuff.
Yes, I
in
want
regards
to be
your job.
passionate about it, and it just resonates a lot.
Have
with
you
me.
figured out what that?
Yeah, she's gonna hire me. I don't know. Do you want to say it?
Well, no, I'll talk about it later. I'll tell
Okay.
you, or you can cut this out.
Yeah, I'll cut this out. Yeah, but fuck that place because she's gonna do it anyways.
Yes, I'm just secretly doing it,
Oh,
which is
Okay.
kind of weird. It's such a Scorpio thing, secretly doing.
Yeah,
things,
but that's what I do. I don't announce what I'm doing. I announce afterwards. Like if I'm working towards something, like I'm writing something, I won't say anything
until it's done.
until it's done. I might tell like 2 people and that's it.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm a fucking Scorpio because I'm the same way.
Well, you might
Well,
have
you're
some
a
sort of
Pisces.
Scorpio.
Oh, no, he has a Scorpio rising. So
So-
it makes a lot of sense. Why you're more secretive.
What's the rising?
So rising is how people see you and how you see the world.
Okay.
So your rising sign is in Scorpio, so it means that you see the world in a very secretive or passionate way. So you're
And
either
then people see you as secretive.
yes, or people see you as intimidating or someone that not approachable at all.
Oof.
Oh man, that's so fucking false. A lot
Yes.
of people approach me and I hate
Really?
it. Yeah.
Huh.
No, I think that
Like,
I think with you, it's more in regards to just like how you present yourself because you're open and people feel comfortable with you, but they don't know shit about you, and you're
Mm.
very secretive overall.
Well, he has 2 Pisces placements: his sun sign and his moon sign. So you are an emotional baby.
yeah, I was.
Because Pisces are very emotional and they get heartbroken most of the time.
Oh, man.
Heartbroken, like they get attached a lot, or like
They just in friendships and relationships and family situations.
Well, I'm already attached to these 3 stuffed animals. So I sleep with them every
But
every
like
night.
I
I
had to say that.
I don't know. I have a lot of empathy for Pisces placements just because they go through it a lot. And they can be very pothead. Like they can be like they like to smoke or they have some sort of addiction.
Yeah, it's behind you.
Is it music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
Oh, so cool.
Those are records.
Yeah, but Pisces, I don't know. I just want to give them a hug all the time. I have a lot of friends that are Pisces and they just gone like they've been through it, you know.
Pisces are fucking drama queens.
But men are like I'm like iffy with men just because they're so wishy-washy. So like you don't really know what you want, but then at the same time you do know what you want, and it's hard to let someone in. It's like
Yeah,
weird.
in a way.
Yeah, like they're like a fish in the water. Like they're just, and it makes sense. You're the fish, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see a different world than other people. Like no one really sees what you see, and that's what makes it hard to connect with other people because you're such a strange, not person, but
What do you call me, Devyn?
and you probably zone
You're
out a
stoic.
lot. Do you
No.
zone out? Do you like daydream a lot?
When I'm alone, but if I'm having a conversation with someone, I don't.
No, you'll daydream sometimes.
No, I don't.
You'll be like, I wasn't listening.
Well, most of the time.
You said that on the show. Like, I'll be in the middle of one of my speeches. I'm like, well, what are you thinking? I didn't hear the last 5 minutes. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, because you went on for 40 minutes. At some point, I have to draw the line. No, but you use this word, enigma.
Yeah, you are an enigma because you're a lot of things that don't go together.
I guess in a way, yeah. Damn, she read me like a fucking book.
Well, yeah, she literally just read your fucking
If I
charts.
knew your Mars, your Venus, it doesn't say on the app. Or
It doesn't?
whatever.
I
It
think
doesn't.
did you scroll through
Yeah,
it?
I did. I did it.
What?
But your rising is really cool. My boyfriend has the same rising sign, so it's either you're. So I think you're not approachable at all. Like I don't think people approach you. It maybe when you're with friends, maybe that's when they approach you.
Yeah.
But when you're alone, I don't think they approach you.
I mean, what
Have you
about
ever
when you
been-
do like errands by yourself or something? Like, are people constantly like approaching you and like?
They're always smiling at me. But I feel like that's just a normal thing.
Maybe he's not aware of it because he doesn't read like body
Maybe.
language and stuff.
But then again, it makes sense why you're so observant though. Like when someone walks, because Scorpios tend to like see things like the weird things. You know what I mean? Like they're very observant, but not like in a specific thing. Like it makes so much sense why you said that when you see someone walk, you kind of remember it, and it's something.
Well, it's
different.
because with my job, I see a lot of faces.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to remember those faces so they won't go back in and steal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard because they cover their faces, so I have to learn something else. And that the
That's
second
pretty
best
cool.
thing is their walk.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool because I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I would have just been
Like my coworkers be like, "Hey, has he been in here before? Has he stolen in here?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let me see him walk." And if he walks, I'm like, "Oh yeah, he's been in here."
really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's like a superpower almost. Like I know I was
That's
making
really
fun of
cool.
you for it the other episode, but like hearing it like in this context, like it's like a superpower. You just learned how to read something about people that most people don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I just do like generic like body language. Like right now, you're very comfortable, you're open, you know, you're confident, whatever. But aside from that, I don't like look at the way people walk
Yeah, it's really
unless it's
different.
obvious. You know, they're like being all shady
Yeah.
or something.
Like
All
with
right.
you, I have to see how you walk, and then I'll
Now I'm
remember
afraid to walk in
it.
You'll forget. Then he'll catch it. He'll be like, "Oh, there it is."
Yeah.
She walks
So,
like,
like,
a
if you
retarded
do-
penguin.
So like if you do go to my store, I'm like, "Oh, there's that girl that looks like Gerald. Oh, it is Geraldine because she's walking like Geraldine."
That's so crazy how you just, I don't know.
Oh shit! You said your store earlier. I'm gonna have to bleep it
no,
out.
she did, but it was before we.
Was it before?
Yeah, it was
No,
before.
I think it was during.
No.
What are we
You
talking about?
asked her. Because remember when he asked you if you
No,
go
it was,
to
it was
that
before.
store? Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
hopefully.
catch it.
Why, you
If-
can't mention something? Or
I don't like mentioning it.
He doesn't want to mention the specific place he works.
Yeah,
Oh.
because like if one of the higher ups hears this
Yeah.
and hears me talk shit and all the rules I break, I'm fucked.
So you don't.
Fuck.
I'll cut it out.
4708.
It's yeah. You don't have to say the time. I'm gonna be listening to it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because you didn't mention that you work there,
No, I
Yeah, that's where he works.
but you said if I've ever been.
yeah, but that was before we started recording.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I'll
So-
cut.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Fuck.
Why do all the guests do
I
that?
don't know.
We're like, don't say this. Ba 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 ba. Penis, 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 penis. Like they just start going.
So what about him?
So I don't.
I don't know if you
yours.
remember. You want me to
Well,
pull it up?
Yeah, pull it up.
Okay.
That way I remember, because I don't remember actually.
Do you know yours off the top of your head?
Of course.
Like all
You know,
your.
surprisingly, I don't remember yours because I'm really good with memorizing like people's. I think you're a Sagittarius moon or rising. I don't remember, or
Yeah.
Venus.
So the sun is like
Moon
the
and
main one.
rising
that you
in
are.
Sagittarius. That's
How the
what I-
fuck did you remember that? What?
Because I. Oh, actually.
See, and you say you're not
have-
smart.
You have a lot. So yours. Why doesn't yours show like that?
It probably does. You just skip through it. I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird.
Pull it back
So
up.
Moon in Aries, he tends to hold a lot of things, and then I don't know where he'll.
Oh yeah,
explode.
look.
Oh, okay. No, but keep pressing because it just showed me the rising. Oh, okay.
We'll get
that's
back
pretty
to
cool.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
my
Moon in
turn.
Aries, he tends to hold his emotions, but then I don't know where he'll explode, and it'll be something about like something way long time ago, like you know.
Do I do that?
And you're like, why
Yes,
didn't
you
you
do
tell
that.
me that? You know, why didn't you tell me this right when it happened? They just tend to hold it. They're like little big babies, too, emotional babies.
That's the what? That's the Sagittarius?
That's your moon in Aries.
Oh,
My brother
shit.
has a moon in Aries, and gotta deal with this sometimes. Yeah, because out of nowhere he'll start like throwing a fit about something that happened way like a long time ago, you know. So
I don't feel like I do. Do I do that? Have I ever
You
hit
haven't
you?
you haven't done it to me, but maybe you do it.
rising.
So you're just agreeing?
No, I agree that you hold stuff in and then you just explode.
I do that for sure.
Yeah, they just hold it in a lot.
Isn't that just like a Scorpio thing though?
It could be a Scorpio thing, but it's also an Aries thing, especially in your mood. Your mood is more your emotions. Your rising is in Sagittarius, and that's people want to travel. Like your goal is to travel. People see you very like adventurous or spontaneous, and then also you can be pretty loud. I think Sagittarius.
Oh my God.
You're pretty loud people.
I'm not that loud.
You fucking are.
Am I?
Yes.
Am I that loud?
You're
I know.
talking very loudly right now.
Am I that?
Mercury and Scorpio. So when it comes to communication, it has to be something deep. I think that's what you're more into.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can admit that. one.
Guilty.
Venus and Virgo. So the way you love, you probably have icks, a lot of icks. Like something automatically can turn you off when it comes to someone. Like you're like, maybe something so different. Like maybe it's like, so since he's so observant, like with how people walk, maybe you see someone walk, you're like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm extremely picky, and people keep telling me I need to lower my standards, and I'm like, but then I won't find the right one. Like I need the certain standards. That's why like I have a type, and so when they don't fit in my type, I'm just like no. And then when they do fit in my type, I go through like the icks, I
Yeah.
guess. I'm like no,
More in detail.
and I'm just like I don't want it.
You're gonna be single forever. I'm sorry, pal.
Probably.
be
Mars
right
in
with you.
Capricorn. So how you take action. Mars is like it's also your sex drive and also your anger, like and how you are. You can be very practical when you take action. Like you can like very goal oriented. We do this already planned out type of person. When you're mad, since your Mercury's in Scorpio, you can say hurtful things that will like hit like someone like you can like
You've told me.
you can point out
I've
some
done that.
Yeah.
insecurity. You already know some like their insecurities and you'll just say it, you know what I mean? But in a very like you can be very calm too when you're mad. Are you,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Have you ever seen me mad?
Yeah,
When?
I'll tell you later.
Is it what
Not mad, but like flustered.
flustered?
Frustrated.
When?
I can't.
Just say it. I'll cut it out.
Oh, when
Oh, that. Yeah. That I was frustrated.
like I didn't know you were that frustrated until we got into the car.
Yeah, no, she pissed me off. And it was she pissed me off because of the way she was treating
you
you.
have a lot. You have a lot of Pisces.
So what does that mean overall for
He's
him?
emotional, like just very
I'm emotional when not around people. It
He's
does,
emotional by himself.
Yeah.
He was crying to this new album.
So it makes sense.
That's
So your
normal.
Venus in Aquarius. So this is a very hard placement when it comes to love because you like being independent. You like freedom, and I think when it comes to a relationship, you want someone that's lets you be you and lets you do your own things. Like I don't see
I
you.
guess.
I don't see you as clingy. You do have a lot of Pisces, which helps you balance it out. But I think your main focus is like, I need someone who lets me do my things because I'm going to let them do their things. You know what I mean?
Would
Very
you want somebody who
independent.
was like super clingy?
Fuck no.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't think you would want, but maybe your love language could be either physical touch or it could be,
I think his is definitely gift giving, just
Yeah.
based off of
I
personal
don't like it when
experience.
people touch me for some reason.
really.
Yeah, his is like he loves giving gifts, but receiving.
I don't like receiving gifts.
No,
I'm the same way. I'm a gift giver.
Like I gave 2 of my friends AirPods. I gave another one. I went half on an Apple Watch for a friend. I bought him like 4 vinyls.
Wait, now I have a question. When you were a kid, would you get gifts, or not really? Because this also links like to your
Like random gifts or just gifts
like
for, like
would your
birthday?
parents give you gifts like just in general?
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you get any?
Would they always like give you gifts?
Only on like special occasions like my birthday
Your birthday, okay.
or Christmas.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Why?
Because usually when it comes to love languages, it's like it's something that you never receive, so you give. You know what I mean?
Holy shit!
And I'm a gift giver, but that's because my dad never really gave me gifts. Like it was really hard for me to. I had to like beg to get a gift. You know what I mean? But now I have a lot of issues with people giving me gifts, especially when it comes from a man, because I feel like I don't deserve it. Because my dad made me feel that way. You know?
Oh.
Yeah.
See, look at
See,
all
it
the
kinda-
self-improvement. She's really tuned into this stuff, and so sometimes talking with her, like she helps me re-examine what I know, and then
It's a lot of.
it helps me better myself in a way.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm really into that too, just like overall self-improvement, like trying to become a better person.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really only when I'm speaking with you that like I get new perspective. Sometimes him, but a lot of times he's just like, yeah.
Because I don't express a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay, so your love language is giving gifts, right?
Yeah.
What about receiving? Do you need words of affirmation? Because since you're not expressive,
What do you mean?
like, do you need someone who can tell you, like, who tells you, hey, like, you're doing a good job, or like?
Oh no, I get annoyed when people tell me that.
So what's your
How do you want somebody to show their love for you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take notes.
Because you said definitely not gifts.
Definitely
right?
not gifts. Definitely not touch. Definitely not
Words. Oh, this
words.
is such an Aquarius thing. Aquarius are so dry.
like when in my mind I would like to give a gift to a person but not see their reaction, not be around.
Oh, okay.
Like if I give him a vinyl, I just want to leave it at his doorstep and then leave.
Well, how would you feel loved though? Like
He's weird. It's really that's what I mean. He's an enigma because he'll say like he doesn't want a lot of it, but I've also seen the way he reacts when he receives it, and it varies.
Okay.
Like I think with women, he's okay with like physical touch and stuff. With dudes, no, don't even get close.
No, I think it's backwards.
Are you sure?
Like with the
Sounds
dudes
so
I'm
gay.
close with, like with you, my brother.
No, but like you'll hug guys like out of like you'll hug them being
Just
funny,
kidding.
you know.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
She's
It's just-
whispering shit.
It's because what's it called? Because you're like, it's the other way around. I was like, that's gay. You didn't hear me, but I was like, I'm just kidding, guys. It's just a joke. Don't
No, that
hate
is
me.
pretty gay though.
The way I said it was
Yeah,
pretty...
the way you said
Yo,
it.
I
Was
like
so
when
funny.
dudes touch me.
No hate with gay people, okay?
No hate
People
at
can
all.
be
We
too
love gay
sensitive.
people.
Like I just like joking around. But...
No, that's fine. Our gay friend was making fun of sensitive people too.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I want to be able to say, but I can't say because people get upset. And I'm like, you're gay. Like you should be able to say it. He's all, they get upset. Honey.
Yeah, they do.
Shout out
So-
Kevin. Anyways, I don't know. Like I'll give
Like-
him words of affirmation, and then like he seems genuinely touched. But then the next day he's like, oh, I didn't give a shit. And I'm like, I don't.
Mhm. Like I pick and choose who I let. How can I say it? I pick and choose the people I would allow them to show love. Like with him, I'll let him show me all the love, whatever. Same with my mom and my
Sounds
brother.
gay.
And then same with intro girl, or we have to say intro girl.
It's his best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But with other people, like let's say fuck, Alfred's gonna. I'm gonna use Alfred as an example. He's gonna get pissed.
No, he's not.
No, but like let's say he says like, keep going, or he tries to show.
You got this.
Yeah, he tries showing me love. I'll just block it out, or I'll ignore
Really?
him. Yeah.
Oh, you're just like a cat.
I think that might
She's
be a
like a-
Pisces thing because my parents are the same way. They're both Pisces. They're like,
They're weird. It's hard to understand a Pisces.
I don't fucking understand them at
Yeah,
all.
they're
But for
very
some reason, we
confusing.
get along with them.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, for those of you that are curious and paying attention, Geraldine is also a Scorpio, so we have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
Which bugs the hell out of me because, like, when I was first getting to know her, none of us wanted to reveal, like, shit about ourselves, but we were both trying to get the other person to reveal.
Yeah.
So it would just be these, like, 2-hour combos where we didn't really talk about shit, but we were also having, like, the deepest discussion ever. Does that happen to you?
No.
It's like a game of chess. Like, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it's
see what I
very
could figure
strategic.
out without
Mhm.
giving up my pieces.
No,
Yeah.
I don't do that because if at a certain point, someone has to break down.
But yeah, she broke me down a lot. She got shit out of me, or somebody else would say something.
If I was in that position, I'd be like, fuck it, I'll break down just so I could get something out of that.
Well, yeah, sometimes you have to compromise.
Yeah,
that's why it's like a game. It's like chess. Oh shit! You give a piece, you take a piece. You know, it's complicated.
He dropped his water bottle. By the way.
Thank you for updating. They were so confused.
Well, because you said, "Oh shit," they probably didn't know what happened.
You probably dropped.
But okay, you said that you had a lot of Pisces friends too. So do you see similarities between him and them?
Yes. Well, then again, he is a lot of Pisces, like a lot of water and air. From what I saw from your chart.
Yeah, I'm an airhead.
Yeah. And a lot of air, like side, like a lot of air placements, they tend to be so dry but yet so emotional, and like it's just
well, yeah,
bad
look at the responses I've been giving you. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a bad combination. It's really hard because then again, you're either overthinking and then you're emotional. Because I have actually have a lot more air than water and fire. I have a lot of earth too. You have a lot of earth placements as well, which keeps you grounded.
Oh, okay. Well, so yeah, earth's grounded.
Yes. So
that's why you're short. You have to stay close to the ground.
So you have more water and earth.
So what is water overall?
Water is someone who's emotional, very fluid, likes to go with the flow with like the water. Just imagine the water.
Go with the
so
flow.
just emotional, while you have a lot of earth, and earth is very grounding. So earth and water like combined, think of it this way, right? The tree needs water, and earth is tree, basically the ground, the dirt, right? So it's a really good combination. But when it comes to water and air,
wait, what's air?
So air is a lot of Gemini, a lot of Aquarius, a lot of
it's like you're emotional but you don't really show it.
Yes.
Okay,
So
and
air is
fire. So you say you have fire.
You have air and
no, but you said I have fire.
I said
about yourself.
I have fire?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh no, I have more what do I have? Earth and I have earth, air, but mostly air. Oh, okay. So I have a little bit of everything, but just mostly air. So I'm more of an airhead.
I can see that.
But your combination is like the ocean and the wind. You see how the wind's on the top and the water is on the bottom? It's just not a good combination. It doesn't mix well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a lot of struggle with your emotions as well as with your what you're thinking. Like those two are really hard to find a balance.
And then expressing that too.
And expressing it, yeah, exactly.
But
for him, he can easily express his emotions. He does have fire with his moon in Aries.
What is fire?
That's what I. Oh, okay.
Aries, Sagittarius, and
But what does it like represent? Like anger or like
it's
passion?
more like passion, anger. Oh. Yeah, a lot of like they don't really think about it; they just do it. You know?
Yes.
Shut up. I feel that, but shut up.
They just do it. So you have a good combination of everything, to be honest. But you're more air and water.
And that's
a lot of water.
I've definitely seen that with him because there's a lot of I guess the conflict with us. There's not really much conflict because we get along pretty well.
Yeah.
He understands me, I understand him. But I guess where I've seen difficulties is in how he expresses his emotions and how he views the world. And just his ability to express that. Because he doesn't want to, but he also does, and he doesn't know how to, but he does at the same time.
I just express it in my own way.
You're a cat.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you're
if you're an animal, you're a cat.
Yeah, you're a cat.
He's definitely
cats
a
are
cat.
like, I'll approach you, I'll pick the person. You know, they're more like independent people, you know? And a dog is just like immediately there. You know what I mean? Like they're so trusting, while a cat is just more like a little tap, you know what I mean? They smack someone.
You're definitely a cat too.
I'm a cat too, yes.
You'll open up to people, and I've seen it like while you're at work. Like you can socialize for sure, but that doesn't mean you're close to all of them.
Yes.
Like I've literally seen it on your face where somebody will walk up and you're like, oh, and then you put on the face smile, like, hi.
That's my job.
And then
I gotta
like
deal with this sometimes.
Yeah, but you guys are both cats.
Yeah, I'm a cat.
I agree with that, honestly.
I don't think I'm a dog though. I don't want to be a dog. I'm not like, I guess.
You are.
You're a chihuahua because you're annoying.
What's with the small jokes? You're doing the small annoying jokes.
I didn't have a dad joke in the beginning, so I have to spread it out throughout.
I was going to say I'm not a dog because I don't really approach people, but then I just remembered last night all the random people I was talking to.
Yes, Devyn.
So, yeah. Okay, I could see that. I could see that for sure.
You are a dog. For sure. I don't see you as a cat.
I wish I was a cat.
No, I don't like being a cat sometimes.
Why?
Because then again, like when it comes to people that I love, I can hurt them. You know, I don't intentionally like want to hurt them. You know what I mean? But like sometimes I want my space. Like
yeah,
I'm
but
that
I mean, I
person-
feel that, and I'm.
Yeah, but I don't like telling people. And I don't like explaining it or like, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
just want them to know that you want your space.
yes, I
you know?
wish they knew, but they don't. You know what I mean? And you can just tell how anxious I get. Like when I'm with people, like I just leave me alone. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I've seen it firsthand, and
Yeah.
sometimes I've experienced it where I'm like, oh, okay, she's kind of tuning out. I should leave.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, I would message her, but I know she's not gonna answer, so
Yeah.
I'll just wait till I see her.
It sucks. And then emotions, like as well, it kind of sucks.
But see, I think that's a Scorpio thing because I could like pick up on it and then read it and like adjust, and that's the same with him. When I know he's like in his mood where he wants to be alone, and like do whatever the fuck he does when he's alone.
I think you're more into astrology than me.
I don't know. I'm getting into it now. Like I'm, you know, but I definitely. I've seen myself doing it with him where I can tell that he's like in his mood that he wants to be alone, and then I like give him space.
Recently, it's been like that because with a full-time job, I just want, after I have that day off, I just want to be alone. I don't want to go out. I want to stay in this room
I'm the same.
and not see people.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even gone out in I don't even know how long.
Yeah, we're coming to him. You're the first social interaction he's had in a minute.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Other than him, but I don't really count that.
What?
Yeah. When did we go to Zia?
I don't fucking know. Weeks ago.
Weeks ago. That was like probably like 3 weeks ago, huh?
It was right before I quit, I think.
Yeah. So it was like 3 weeks ago, and that's the last time I went out to like go socialize or go hang out.
Yeah, almost 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
Have you been to Zia?
No.
It's a record
What?
store.
Yeah, it's a record. It's
No,
a
no,
music
no one
store.
really knows about Zia. That's why.
A lot
I
of
don't
the
really go
old-timers
out.
do. You don't? I feel like you did. I feel like you do. Well, like,
Everyone thinks that, and I'm like, I don't really do anything.
well, no, you strike me as a homebody who goes out occasionally, likes to have adventures.
Like, when was the last time you went out?
Like went out, like did
Like,
some.
went to like round one or something, or
I never been to round one.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never been to Top Golf.
What?
Me
Yeah,
neither.
I know. Isn't that weird?
Well, I haven't either.
You haven't?
No.
What?
This just seems. First off, I've never
I
been
wanna go
invited.
so
But
bad.
second off, it just seems boring. You know, just hitting golf balls back and forth.
I really want to go. I've been dying to go. But
Why? What's so fun about it? What's the appeal?
I don't know.
It's a good hangout spot, I would
Yeah,
say.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go eventually, but I've never been.
Never
But
been.
aside, you haven't been to Top Golf. Haven't been to
Round one.
round one.
I've never been to a club here in Tucson.
You don't want
What
to.
do you mean?
You don't
Like,
want to.
I've never
Any
been
of the
to-
bars? Or...
Nope.
What about your
Wait.
birthday?
I slept.
Oh
I
my
thought you-
god! I feel that's so. don't
slept
go
on
to
my
the
bed.
clubs here.
They're not worth it.
They're not
No.
worth
I think some of them are fun.
Don't, if you do, don't go to Cobra Kai. Everyone either gets in fights or gets shot.
Actually, go based off of him because you guys are cats. I'm a dog, so I just like people. I guess I don't.
The
fucking know.
bars I do recommend is Boxyard. I have to take you. I feel like you'll like it.
I've seen it. I haven't gone yet.
No. Are you more of a chill person or like a, like I like dancing?
I love to dance.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so
Don't
yeah,
listen to my advice.
Okay, so
I
you want to go
love
to
to
Cobra?
dance. But the
High
thing
Wire?
the thing is though, I don't like people touching me.
What do you
Isn't
mean?
that weird? Like I don't like a room full of people. I rather like outdoor type of dancing. You know what I mean? Like I love weddings because I can dance outside. I don't
Oh,
have
then you
any.
should
High
go to
Wire
the hut.
and the hut? Yeah,
They're
High
not
Wire
touching-
is inside, isn't it?
no, Hi-Fi's inside.
Oh, Hi-Fi, yeah.
High Wire has this like outdoor area, and then there's like 3 bars.
And then
okay.
the hut, it's like you'll see it. It's on sport. It has this big ass tiki mask
Mhm.
in the entrance, and then it's just a dance floor outside.
I struggle with social anxiety, and it's so weird working at a gym with so
Why?
many.
You do so well.
I know, but I like it's weird. It's only with people that I know I'm fine with. Since I know everyone at the gym, I'm good. You know.
But what about when somebody new comes in? I've seen you
and
handle
that's
it like.
fine. But when it comes to like people that I care, you know what I mean? Like,
What do you
like,
mean?
so it's really the opposite. So for me, when it comes to my family,
Mhm.
and it's a room of all my family in there, I'm a freak out. Like I just don't want to be there because I would get judged or criticized. You know.
Yes.
Oh,
So that's why I get social.
But I feel like
anxiety.
that's normal. I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
think
I
so?
get that. like I have a version of me that my family sees, and I have a version of me that everybody else sees.
Like,
and they're similar, but there's some things that I don't do in front of my family.
Like with my family, I'm super serious, but when I'm out with friends, I'm goofy.
Well, you're Mexican, right? Like, so I'm pretty sure I'm not being racist, but like from what I talk to like my cousin and everything, like we're so judged and like
it's our culture. It's not racist.
Yeah, but they're like,
and that's not racist, being stereotypical.
Yeah. So our culture, like they tend like Mexican people tend to judge the shit out of you. Like every family, your cousins, your tias, your uncles, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I freak out, because I'm just like, they're going to judge me. They're going to tell something to my mom, you know what I mean? Or like to people that I know that are important. So like meeting my boyfriend's family, like kind of freaked the fuck out of me just because I don't want to get judged, you know what I mean? But it's because my parents and that culture is just they're just so judgmental.
I feel like that's a good thing, though. It keeps us humble.
I was going to say, it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you humble. And so whenever you do get in those situations, like where you're meeting your boyfriend's family, you're going to put that best foot forward. As opposed to somebody who's not in that mindset. Yeah. They're going to get in there and just say whatever.
But then I get anxiety. Like,
but see, that's good etiquette. It brings it back to that. Like,
you think so?
One of my biggest icks, I guess, when it comes to like girls that I'm dating or seeing is how they interact with my family, because I'm very family oriented and I'm very, very close with them. Yeah. If they can't present themselves in a way that my family appreciates or can like jive with, then I just cut it off. And that was one of the biggest things with my big ex is her and my family didn't get along at all. Oh, and it really put a conflict between me and my family, and there was a period of time where I didn't even speak to them because of it.
Oh shit.
Because she was preventing me from seeing them, and then whenever I saw them, they didn't want me to see her, and it was just this huge thing. And recently, like as I talk to people, one of the biggest things I always look out for is like how they treat my family. How do they treat my sister? When they meet my brother, what do they say? Stuff like that.
Do I treat your family good?
Yeah, they love you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for the most part, they love you so much they talk shit about you.
Okay.
Oh, they're comfortable.
So you're in.
Yeah,
okay.
You're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Fuck Eddie. Eddie's an asshole." And I'm like, "Oh, Eddie's in."
Literally, that's how they.
I never asked you that. Cause I know Dom likes me.
Dom likes you. Yeah, you had him tripping that one day when we went.
Does your mom like Devyn?
Yeah, she loves Devyn.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, she likes me, but she likes some other friends more.
It's because she likes my friends who speak Spanish.
Oh, okay.
So she can have a conversation.
She's gonna like me then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She already likes you, just the way you pronounce your name when you approach. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when you leave, she's gonna be like, "Who was that? She was nice."
Oh, that's so sweet.
But then she liked Mike more than me.
Oh, because with Mike, she called him El Guapo.
Yeah,
she thought Mike was handsome. That was different.
Well, Mike's white, and he's like stereotypical.
Same with she thought handsome.
Yeah, that was bullshit. I don't understand that one. It's the same that you meant.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Yeah, the one that asked you out.
Oh yeah.
Him.
No,
I'll cut that part out, but
it's weird.
Really? You think so?
He's just too religious for me.
Well, I'm gonna bleep all this out so we don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah, go for it.
Can you hand me my phone?
Yeah.
But
he's just I'm not in. I mean, I believe in God and everything, but someone who just puts, I don't know, it's just weird that like.
I know what you mean. Like he's over religious.
Yeah.
Someone who's over religious.
Goes to Bible studies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just can't. I don't know.
Like, I don't mind if someone talks about God a lot.
I don't mind either.
But it's the way they do it. Like, his is always in a way that's like insinuating you should be following God.
Yeah. See,
kind
like
of
very,
a derogatory.
Like, forced. Like he wants you to.
It's like, ever since I got with God.
Yeah,
it's like, shut up.
Yeah,
shut
like, stop. Yeah. I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind, but like, I don't know. I just can't.
Borges recently got into Christianity.
I've been seeing that. I've been seeing his stories. I'm like, good for Borges.
Yeah, it's cool. One of our friends, the last person you would expect, recently got into it. And for him, I think it's really good. And especially since it hasn't changed him at all. He's been studying it for about 2 months. And he's still the same guy. There's just little differences that you notice. Like, he doesn't cuss as much. He doesn't he doesn't use God in a bad way. He doesn't say God damn. He says gosh damn, which is funnier now.
Yeah.
Gosh damn. That's funny.
He'll be like, gosh damn it.
And I'm the one who like says a lot of God, oh shit, holy shit. You know what I mean? And it's so hard because my boyfriend doesn't say that.
Is he religious?
He's religious, but he's not like, he doesn't go to Bible study. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just like, but he says that, and I'm like, I remember this one time I was like, holy shit, oh sorry, god, oh my bad, and I just kept going, and I was
Like
like,
the movies?
fuck, yeah, Holy shit. Oh, I hate myself.
You're like, I'm so fucking sorry, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, literally, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that I've struggled with that before.
Yeah.
But you just kind of find a way around
No,
it.
it's just too much of a habit for me. Like I believe in God and everything, but I curse my ass off.
Yeah.
See, I just did it. Fuck it.
Even when I was really religious, there was a period of time I was really, really into it. I was going to churches, Bible studies, all that shit, right? Even then, I was still cussing. I just wasn't saying, like, God damn. I would just be like, damn it. You know, I would just take out the God. Or I'd be like, you know, son of a bitch. Like, I'd find substitutes. And then I even started cussing in Spanish a little bit to, like, vent.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, hijo de puta. And I'm just like, but I would still cuss.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. It's so weird. The concept of like cussing and things not to say is so weird to me because I know God is like the being that created us, or supposedly.
Yeah.
No offense. But like, how is it that he restricted these syllables? You know, you can't say these syllables in this language, in this language, in this language. Like every single language, there's certain things you can't say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know he's God and he understands all of
I'm
it.
pretty sure there's like an explanation for it.
I think it's just intent. Like, if you're cussing, but you're not saying it with the intent of blaspheming against God, you're good.
Yeah,
But if
guess
you're
right.
saying it with, like, the intent, like, you're trying to offend God, that's different.
Yeah, for sure.
But most people don't recognize that, so they just avoid it.
Yeah. And I wish I could avoid it because
I like saying it.
Sometimes I don't like saying, like, damn, like, god damn, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm not into, like, I feel like I'm doing, like, it's just wrong.
Do you get insecure about how much you curse?
I don't think I don't say a lot of bad words. Do I say a lot of bad words?
No, I haven't. Maybe it just flew over my head.
I think we're used to it. We can't tell.
It's because like I curse a lot, but like I don't like force it.
Yeah. I curse a lot, and I hear it in the editing. Like I'm like, fuck. Why do I keep See, I just did it again. I'm thinking to myself, fuck, man, stop fucking cussing all the damn time. And it's like, you've never got that?
So I'm really good at settings.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really good. Because in high school, in all my classes, I would never say a bad word. And then out of class, I would say something like, oh, holy fuck, you know what I mean? And someone would look at me like, you say bad words? And I was like, yeah. Like,
don't want to do it for the teacher.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? They're like, I never heard you say a bad word. I was like, yeah, because we're in class. I don't do that.
That's how you know they know you, though. Because, like, if you're at work and you're not really cussing that much, they don't know you. But if they know how you say fuck, then they're in the circle.
At work, I'll be fucking cursing my ass off.
I curse at the waiters, but like in a fun way.
Yeah.
I was cursing with the one yesterday because he put on like Return of the Mac at B-Dubs. You know, he could change the songs. I was like, bro, did you put this on? I was like, this shit's a banger. He's like, you already know, cuz, we gotta turn it up in here. And he started playing dubstep. It was cool.
But like, if when you met your boyfriend's family, pretty sure you weren't saying fucking shit.
So no, but the cool thing is that they actually say bad words.
Oh, okay. I like that.
I was gonna ask,
they don't mention like God or anything. Like they don't put like, oh goddamn, you know what I mean? But they do say fuck a lot.
Really?
And I'm like, oh, okay.
But have you cursed in front of them yet?
Yes, but I don't think they didn't hear me.
It probably, like I said, it flies over their
Yeah,
head.
I don't think they like put a lot of thought because she actually my boyfriend's mom said fuck, and she's like, the sister was like, Mom, you just met her, and then she was like, oh yeah, fuck. Like, yeah. And I was like, no, it's okay, like it's all good, you know what I mean? And she's like, do you say bad words? I was like, yeah, I do. Just right now,
Did she say it like that? Did she say bad words?
Yeah, well, she said, I don't remember what she
I think
said,
it's funny when, like, and this is going to sound a little racist, but, like, when super old white women are like, do you say bad words? they're like, I love saying bad words. It's like,
it's like, what's your favorite
shut
bad
up, Helen,
word?
just say fuck. You don't have to announce it, you know?
I don't remember how she said it, to be honest, but she did ask if I say
She's
bad
a fact.
words. Yeah.
As a kid, did you guys think only grown-ups could curse and not kids?
Yeah, I was gonna say that kind of ties again back into the etiquette. It's really about setting. So like, if I'm in a certain I didn't cuss in front of my family for like 18 years.
Me too.
And then it wasn't until I moved back in with them that I started cursing in front of them. And it was just light. I would only say damn or hell. I wouldn't say anything else. And then for somehow over time it just switched, and now we're cursing like crazy. So I'll be like, fuck that, you
Wait,
fucking do it.
18 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And
me
I
too.
started cursing young.
What? Why?
Except my brother.
Wait, why
It's
though?
different.
It was a respect thing. Like, even my brother, we don't let my sister curse at all.
Mhm.
If my sister curses, everybody yells at her because we want her to be proper. And it just sounds
That's
weird.
fucked up.
It's like little monkey curses.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. But my brother would be like cursing his ass off in front of them, and I wasn't. And I would talk to them proper,
Mhm.
like as a respecting. But because, you know, they were just like, why are you doing that? Like, it's fine, you can curse. I just kind of dropped it. And so now it's like the Wild West over there. We curse like sailors.
Mm-hmm.
But like, do you do that? Do you curse in front of your family or?
So the cool thing is my parents don't speak English.
Uh,
And that's when me and my brothers would be like, fuck you, fuck that, fuck this. You know what I mean?
Bro, you're flipping them off. They're gonna tell.
Literally.
Yo, fuck you.
Yeah, literally. And they wouldn't really understand unless we said it really slow. And that's when they would
They
yell.
don't, they don't know what this means?
No, they do, but we would do it like secretly. You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah. So the cool thing is my mom, I remember when we were like, I think I was 5, my brother was like 7, and then my oldest brother, I don't remember how old he is. But we were in the car.
Why are you always
and we
mean
were-
to your oldest? He's so funny.
I always forget about his age. But we were sitting in the back of the car, right? And my mom was in the passenger seat. My dad was driving. And me and my brothers were so loud, especially being the only girl. I would get picked on, right? So we were
So you were a
cussing.
tomboy, right?
Yeah, and we were making fun of my mom because she didn't understand what we were saying, right? And my mom's like, oh, in Spanish, right? But she's like, oh, you don't think I understand? You don't think I understand? You know what word I do know? Fuck you. And she like, this. And we were just laughing. Remind you, I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, he's like, I'm just gonna let her do her thing. You know?
My thought that was kind of the same because he wasn't a big like cursing person. He didn't really curse that much, but when he did, it was funny as shit because he always used it the wrong way. So he would.
Like, how do he use it?
I'm trying to remember specifically, but like you know, people like the generic go-tos like "fuck you" or "fuck off" or
Yeah.
shit like that. And then my thought that would be like "eat shit, motherfucker," and just like all random. So like my nana would yell at him. She'd be like, "Oh, go pick up your dishes or something." He'd be like, "Eat shit."
Man,
it
he
was
would go
just-
guns blazing
Yeah.
with that.
You
It
know,
was
my
just so
grandpa would
funny.
say that too to my grandma.
Really?
Eat shit. Yeah, come mierda.
Yeah, he would say that too.
Come mierda, yeah.
And then he would switch it. So sometimes it would be in Spanish and sometimes it'd be in English. And it was just funny as shit.
That's funny.
And he would always like flip her off when she walked away. So she'd walk away and he'd be all, but he's too scared to do it in front of her.
Yeah, they're always scared. They're always scared.
Oh yeah, they'll beat some ass.
Like till this day, my dad's scared of my mom. You know, what I
They
mean?
have to be.
Yeah, it's funny. Like that's kind of sad, but it's funny.
Did you warn your boyfriend yet
What?
that he should be scared of you, or is he picking up on it?
It's because I don't like that type of relationship. You know what I mean?
It's gonna come out.
It has to come
It's
out.
gonna
really?
come
You
out.
think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah, you're probably not showing it yet because it's still early on. But I
Uh-huh.
feel like at some point it's gonna come out.
I don't know. I feel like
It's the Mexican in you. It's gonna come
it is.
out.
I mean, I can be explosive, but I'm very calm. I realize that I'm really good at communicating now.
You're very calm. You're very communicative.
Yeah, but well, I'm working on it.
But you also scare me sometimes.
What? Why?
Yeah, I've seen glimpses of it. I don't remember any specific examples,
Yeah.
but I do remember there were some instances where like you would say something a little aggressively. I'm like, okay, I got
You
it.
think
Like,
so? I don't
Yeah,
think-
I don't think so. I just met her.
you just
That's
met
true,
her,
that's
but
true, yeah.
there's
I don't know. I'm not really like. I'm very passive aggressive. I think that's what
that
it is.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's definitely a Mexican thing because he does that shit too.
Yeah, I
Mm.
feel like it's a Mexican thing.
Like I don't explode. Like the thing is, when I'm mad or something, when I'm pissed, leave me alone. Don't even talk to me, because then I would say something hurtful. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I'm very like I need my space, because yeah, my
But see,
mom
that's
doesn't
scary
get
to
that.
me now too.
It
Because
is
of-
scary, yeah.
If
But I
they
don't
get
think
quiet, I get scared. I'm like, "What's wrong? Are you okay?"
that's
Being-
that's my boyfriend too. He's like, "You okay, everything good?" Like he's always like, you know, I'm like, I'm good, I'm okay, just leave me alone.
It's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Walk away. Leave.
yeah.
I'm fine. I'm gone. I'm in the next state. You're not gonna see me.
But no, I wouldn't. I don't think I'm that type of person that would put my anger into someone.
Good.
I try to
hope,
avoid
I
it,
hope
yeah.
it stays like that.
Yeah.
But
I
your
try to
poor
be
boyfriend,
better.
If it ever comes out, he's gonna learn instantly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I gotta ask him now because I'm curious.
You gotta bring it up.
I don't
He's
think-
probably gonna lie. He's gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
I'm not
probably.
scared of
I
you.
don't
No,
know.
fuck
no.
no. Every guy who says he's not scared of his girlfriend or wife is full of shit.
The
Because
thing.
every culture, every guy is scared of their
Mhm.
girlfriends.
Yeah.
It's just different. you
Yeah.
know?
That
But-
could be.
I think with like some cultures, like they're scared like the girlfriend's gonna go and cheat or like say something to the family or whatever.
Yeah.
Like with Latinas specifically, it's just there's a lot to be scared of. You know, the yelling, the insults,
The throwing hands.
the throwing hands,
Guns blazing.
Ugh.
Really?
See, now she's freaking me out.
Yeah.
Like she's getting quiet and she's
I
thinking
don't
about
know.
it.
I'm just thinking. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, maybe he hasn't given you a reason to be really upset, so you haven't.
That's true. But I think since he grew up with 2 sisters, he's really good with emotions.
Oh, there
yeah.
it is.
See, so he's really patient with me.
Mm.
Yeah. I
That's a
think
keeper right there, emotional intelligence.
Yes, because I grew up with brothers, so I'm not really good with expressing emotions. You know, like I'm like a guy and he's like the girl. Just picture that. Just picture that. Sorry if you're hearing this. I'm so sorry.
But it works.
It works. It does work because he actually is so patient with me that I can express myself in a calm way. Like I don't have to like shut down or ignore him. You know what I mean?
That's my mom and my dad for sure. My dad is totally the girl in the relationship because in regards to like expressing their feelings, because when he gets worked up, he's the one that's like super dramatic and like screaming and like on the verge of tears. And my mom's like, chill, bro, chill. It's cool. Let's talk about this. You know? And she's the more patient one. When I get scared is when she starts to cry and he keeps yelling. I'm like, fuck, this is getting bad. And then I have to jump in. Yeah.
Huh.
Like if you were to ever lose your cool and like stop being calm, that's how you know it's like elevated.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
But like you're the rock,
Mhm.
which is good, but it also sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, but honestly, I've cried more in front of him than he has cried with me.
It's healing.
So yeah, but like I'm not emotional. Like I wish I was emotional. Like I cry over things that are like not related to anything. Like with him, I'm just like a lot of issues with family or stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't consider myself emotional. I just overthink things to the point where I feel it, but then I don't feel it. It's so weird how my mind works.
I think I understand.
Do you think you
I
understand
feel like I feel like I understand what you mean.
Because you're an airhead too.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
We're airheads.
Like when it comes to breakups, I never was heartbroken. And it's weird because
that was fucking hard right there. That was a flex.
like
That
no,
was
it's
pretty
not
hard.
it's not a flex. It's more like when I'm with them, I already I thought of them cheating on me. I thought of them the worst of the worst. And then when it happens, I just don't feel it.
Yes.
So I just overthink it. I overthink a lot of scenarios.
I think I do that too.
And then when it happens, I don't care anymore.
Exactly. You become numb to it.
Yes.
I don't.
And that sucks.
I've noticed that I don't get like numb or like upset, but I just don't care. It makes me sound like an asshole, but like
you are
usually,
an asshole.
usually like I put it into like something else. Like when I broke up with my big ex, I started writing. Then when I broke up with my last ex, we started a podcast, and I put it into other outlets. But I'm never like crying or sad. I don't think I've ever cried.
Maybe
over a
you
girl.
distract yourself. Is that
Yeah,
the way you?
He does.
Probably,
that.
Is that what he
yeah.
does?
Yeah, he's a workaholic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you distract yourself with.
Yeah, I don't. I've never cried over a girl, and I hardly ever cry to begin with.
Yeah.
But I do cry for One Piece. Shit gets me every time.
I cry for
I
wrestling.
heard it's good.
You have to start it.
One Piece.
Yes.
It's long though.
I know, but I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Probably gonna finish it when I'm 40.
No, you'll finish it. Once you really get into it, you'll realize you're glad it's that long. Because it's
long.
If you want to talk about healing and overcoming trauma, that show has
Really?
it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to watch.
You have to get back into wrestling. It'll help you out.
Probably, yeah.
No, try One Piece first.
Because I used to like wrestling a lot.
Exactly. So you should already just.
No, yeah, you know you're gonna like it. So give One Piece a shot before you jump back into wrestling.
I think I'll go wrestling first.
Come on.
I'm sorry, but it's just like my heart, you know.
Your brothers, they
Yeah, so-
do they still like it?
We liked it. Well, I mean, they're all like. They all have a life. Like they don't really. You know. I'm not saying you don't have a life.
Wow.
But like my brother's a.
You
father
said
already,
you
so he doesn't have
unironically
time.
said that you both don't have
No,
lives.
no.
You don't have a life and you don't have a life.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I worded it wrong. Okay. But like my brother doesn't have time because he's always working at the mine, so he's always tired when he comes back home.
Oh, okay.
And then my oldest brother, I mean, he already has a kid. And he has a lot of things going on.
So let the kid watch wrestling. Boom, boom. Two birds with
It's a
one
little
stone.
girl, you know. So it's
Oh,
more
okay.
like so it makes
Nah, she needs to learn how to
But
roundhouse
when we were
people.
kids, I would be the referee, and you know how the referee sometimes had it.
Yeah.
Like my brothers would be wrestling, and I'd be like, "Oh, nothing's gonna happen to me." Out of
then
nowhere,
you get
they pick
boom.
me up and they would throw me, and I'm like, "What the fuck's going on here?" I thought we were cool.
Yeah, I thought we were friends.
Literally, or I would like cheat or something like that. I'd count my 1, 2.
Yeah.
And then-
I hated that shit.
Until my brother would get up.
That's why I couldn't play fight, because I'd get too aggressive. Like if they were like, I'm holding them down, you're
Yeah.
a 1, 2. I just start beating the shit out of them. I'd be like, I'm gonna knock them out since you're taking too
Just
long.
Going at it. Yeah.
I remember like there was a couple times where we were play fighting with like random kids, and it would turn bloody all the time. Like one of us would get a bloody nose, or we'd knock
Damn.
somebody's teeth
But
out.
you guys as kids were fucking aggressive.
We were super aggressive, but that was trauma. I'm blaming it on
You
trauma.
don't seem aggressive though.
Not anymore, because I got
You
it all
seem
out.
so like,
He's mature.
oh,
I'm mature and I have outlets now. I have the gym, I have my boxing, I have my running, so that helps. But as a kid, I didn't have any of that, so I was doing dumb shit and finding ways to continue to do dumb shit.
okay.
So like, you know, we would start random fight clubs and like fight random kids from the neighborhood, or we'd
I
play
would hate
tackle
you
football.
as a kid, Devin. I'm glad I met you at the right
Dude,
time.
I was an asshole as a kid. That's why it still kind of comes out sometimes.
Damn, you were mean.
I was a prick.
You don't see him like that though. That's so weird. I, would
I had to
never
go through
picture
that to get here, but I
Were
was a
you
prick.
mean or were you nice?
That was nice.
You were nice?
I was
He was a sweetheart. He never
I
got
can
in
see
trouble
that.
at school.
I never got suspended. I got like lunch detention, suppose, because I was talking in class or something.
Did
I
you ever
got-
get suspended?
No, but I got lunch detention because I smiled.
What the fuck?
I know,
They're like,
isn't
put that shit away now.
Literally, it was like we were in a line, and at the time I was dating someone when I was in middle school.
Yeah,
So,
hi.
so these kids were wild, and they were jumping on the tables, like the cafeteria tables.
And they didn't
so
get detention?
One of the teachers was like, "Everyone, get in a line." And I remember my boyfriend at the time, or whatever, he grabbed my hand, and I smiled while she was like angry, and she was like, "Get that look off your face," and I was like.
And then you
This is my
couldn't
face.
stop.
I
Huh?
was like, yeah, I couldn't stop. And then I got lunch detention. I had to write a note too, apologizing because I smiled while she was yelling at us. Isn't that so dumb?
That is dumb.
But then I got yelled again for smiling. Apparently, like I was smiling when someone was yelling or something like that. So I guess it's just my face.
Your face is pissing people off. You can't smile.
Yeah, I was like, damn, something's
Did
wrong
you go to
with me.
this school?
No, I went to Alter Valley. That's like in 3 Points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lives in my area, but she grew up there, I think.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, but you guys are tame as fuck, because I got from
Because
first
we're
grade.
Mexican, that's why.
Yeah.
Probably.
If we got suspended, we're fucked.
Yeah, we are fucked.
Well, I got fucked. Wait, that sounds wrong. I was fucked when I got in trouble, but only like when my dad was home. If he was in jail, then I could do whatever I want because my mom didn't have the time to discipline me. So that's why, like, from first grade to 11th grade, I got suspended every single year.
You got suspended in high
Damn.
school?
Yeah.
For what?
In freshman year, it was because I looked up porn on a person's
Oh my
computer.
fucking god, Devin.
And then
Disgusting. Men are the same. Disgusting.
I grabbed some girl's computer and I was like fucking with her. I'm gonna put in Pornhub, and she's all, do it. And I put in Pornhub. I was like, I'm gonna press enter, and she's all, wait, let me see. And she took the computer and she walked over to the teacher and she's all, look what Devin put in my computer. Boom, suspension. I got kicked off the.
That's
rest
not
of
your
the team.
fault. That's not your fault.
No, but like
you just typed it, but you didn't actually. Go
I didn't
through
press
with
it, and then she pressed it and took it to him.
Damn.
Little asshole. Fuck that bitch. Anyways, yeah, there's always dumb shit. We talked about it on the show, but you don't know. I started fight clubs at school. I started a gang at school. My brother actually got arrested because he brought a knife to school and was telling this kid he's gonna stab him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my brother was gangster. He got suspended for 2 weeks,
You
and then when he
guys are
came back,
wild.
yeah, we got suspended for smoking
And you
weed.
didn't get your ass beat?
By who?
Your mom?
My mom.
My mom would hit the shit out of me.
My mom
Exactly.
beat my ass all the way up until like 7th grade, and then after that, like my stepdad really like disciplined us.
Yeah.
He never hit us, but he found creative ways to discipline
No,
us.
okay.
Like completely ignoring us for weeks on end.
Oh, wow.
Like we'd talk to him, he just nothing.
yeah, it's
And he'd
straight
be
up
like,
wall.
"Hey, have you seen Devin?" And that shit breaks you down as a kid. You're like, "I'm right here."
How cute.
Oh, one time he like duct taped me to a chair and left me there.
That's such a.
That's so funny.
And then the fucked up part was like he got a piece of duct tape and he put it on the back of my head where all like my little hairs were.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I ripped it
That's
off,
such a Daniel thing.
it
Oh
ripped
my
off
God.
all my hairs in the back of my neck. one time he got a rope and hog-tied me and then threw me in my sister's room and left me in there. Like, legitimately, like, hands behind my back, like I'm in a porn video about to get fucked hog-tied. I don't know how he knew how to do that, but yeah, so he found creative ways to punish
That's
me.
actually very smart.
Those are creative ways that don't really fuck you up, I think.
Yeah.
Do you want kids?
I want 3.
3?
That's such a
Yeah.
random. Like,
That's
not
a specific
Yeah,
number.
That's a specific number.
Yeah, it's because I mean, I grew up with 2 brothers, and I'm the only girl.
Oh,
So
I
you want
want
2 girls and 1 boy, or 2 boys?
I would want preferably 2 boys and a girl.
Oh, okay.
oh no, fuck that.
Why?
That's that's my family curse for the last 4 generations. That's the
2
that's
boys
the
and a
number.
girl?
Yeah, 2 boys and a girl.
Mm.
And so I always told myself if I wanted kids, I want 2 girls, maybe
Why?
a boy.
I mean,
I don't know. They're just gonna be little princesses.
like,
that I gotta
I'm the
spoil.
way I am because of my brothers. Like, I'm like a little bit tomboy,
Well, my
bit
girls are
girly?
gonna
a
be
little bit
tomboy.
girly, like a in between. You know, like I'm in the middle.
My girls are for sure gonna be a little tomboyish. They're gonna be a little tough. I'm gonna teach them how to box and wrestle,
Mm-hmm.
but they're also gonna be like little princesses that are spoiled. I don't know. I just want
So
girls.
you'll just keep the
I see
Yeah.
you with boys. I don't know why.
I hope I don't. I'll beat
Karma.
the shit out of my boys. man.
karma. It's gonna
No,
get to you. Watch.
I'm glad you said that. And the reason I'm asking you two if you guys want kids, when they do something bad, would you smack them or would you just
I wouldn't smack them across their face.
no
but I would
like
definitely
like hit them on the ass?
Like discipline.
yeah,
like,
like
would I
what,
discipline them?
did you get spanked as a kid?
So
Like
I
with the-
got I got disciplined, but for the wrong reasons.
Oh.
Like, so like I was always a good kid, you know. But like my dad would beat me if I had hot Cheeto fingers.
What?
Yeah, like he would get
The
mad.
fuck?
This one time, yeah, it was at the park and my brothers were playing baseball and I was eating hot Cheetos. And you know how you get the hot Cheeto fingers,
Yeah.
the stain? He grabbed me and he dragged me all the way to the bathroom and like he like rubbed it like really hard, like he was just like trying to get all those stains off. And he hit me. He was like, "Yeah, you're never eating hot Cheetos again."
What the fuck?
Yeah, my dad was very like
What the,
it was abuse. You know what I mean?
No, that's
Yeah.
weird.
yeah.
But
And then
I've
the-
been there kind of. Not hot Cheetos, but my dad wanted me to fight this kid.
Uh-huh.
My biological dad wanted me to fight this kid, and he kept egging us to fight. And then the kid punched me, and I like pushed the kid and walked away.
Mm-hmm.
And he beat my ass because I didn't fight the kid.
No, yeah, there's some dads that are
It's
like
just
that. Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Hot
either.
Cheeto fingers though.
Yeah, my dad was like mad. And then another one was, so I got like you know the DSI games? Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know how they're tiny?
Yeah.
So my dad bought me a game and I begged for that because my dad never really would buy me stuff. And I remember someone like took it from me. I think one of my family members, I think it was my cousin, and he's like took it and he hid it. I think he was gonna steal it, honestly, but I don't know. So I told my dad, I was like, hey, like I can't find my DSI game, and he's like, in 5 minutes, if you don't find it, you're gonna get it. And I was panicking, like I was just like
You're like,
looking for it.
Oh my god.
And then my cousins were like, "Are you okay?" Because I was already crying from the fear of my dad, and I was 8 years old, I think. And he literally grabbed me. He grabbed the cables like from the TV, and he freaking
Oh,
yeah.
I've
So
been there.
my dad was like, I think it was because it wasn't really because of me. I think it was more like him and my mom's relationship,
Mm.
and they would always fight. So his anger would be on me all the time.
What about your brothers? Did
My
they ever get
brothers never got hit.
it? Really?
Yeah, not really. Not yeah. I think he would hit us a lot because we were loud. Because me and my brothers would joke around a lot in the car, and when my dad was in a bad mood, everyone has to be quiet. You know?
Then that was most likely from your mom because he had aggression towards her.
Yes, but
And
he
then-
would put it onto us.
Yeah, he put it on you specifically because you reminded him of her.
Yeah. So it was really hard, and that's why I'm like I'm not saying I have daddy issues, but it's really hard to it's really hard to accept love from a guy. Because I never really had that love from my dad. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm glad that you're getting to a point where you can grow past it.
Yes, I am working on it for sure. Yeah.
That's fucking tough because
My dad was really hard on me.
I
Oh,
didn't have it as long as you, but like I
Mhm.
definitely understand that
Yeah.
sentiment.
yeah.
And then right after, like my dad disappeared, and I was getting over that, shit started with my mom, and so
Mm.
then I ended up with both issues,
mommy issues and daddy
mommy
issues.
and daddy issues. So it's
That's
just-
hard. That's really hard. Yeah.
The daddy issues are mainly gone because of my stepdad, who's now my dad. He adopted me.
yeah.
Great guy. Mommy issues are almost all gone.
Okay, that's good.
So you
Yeah.
get there. It just takes
Yeah.
fucking.
I have
forever.
mommy issues too, though.
Moms
Being
are
the
just
only
fucking-
girl sucks too. Because I'm not girly. I'm not someone who like wants to dress up all the time. So my mom would be like, she wanted me to be like the Barbie for her. You know what I mean? She wanted to dress me up. She has a high expectations for me to go to school, graduate, get married through church. You know what I mean? Like those type of goals that are not meant for me, I think. But
they're just not you.
Yeah, they're not me. But she wanted that. She like literally, I think this one time she told me, she was like, I need you to go to school. Like, I just need you to go to school. You know, like she would force it on me. And I'm like, I don't want to.
Has she gotten over that?
She has. I mean, we've been working on it. Every now and then we argue a lot, but for the most part, especially relationships too, she would pick them out. You know what I mean?
Ooh. She'll pick. What do you mean?
Like, so usually when I would be in a relationship, she would want to meet him right away. And like, if he doesn't invite my mom and me to eat, then it would be like, my mom would be like, no, I don't think he's for you. You know what I mean? And like, her opinions really mattered a lot when it came to my relationship.
I feel that.
So she wasn't like, oh, he has to take me out. Like, but she wanted a bond with my boyfriend.
Did you let them know that, like, whenever you got into relationships?
Yes, I would let them, and they would please my mom in every single way. But it came to a point where I was never pleased, and I would stick around just because my mom had a very strong opinion about the person. Yeah. So the relationship that I knew I was gonna fall in love with, but I never ended it, like it never was, because it didn't last long. But we were in a relationship. It was a long distance relationship, and my whole family and my mom's side loved him, you know. And then he cheated on me, and then they would tell me, they'd be like, why don't you accept his apology?
What the heck?
Yeah, isn't that weird? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, then again, I was like, what? I was 17.
Yeah, but I've seen that before.
Yeah.
And that's what sucks, when the family gets really involved.
Yes.
Then you're not allowed to make a decision because you get cheated on, and they're like, but that was a one-time mistake. And they start defending them.
Yeah, they start defending him. And then he would like serenade to me, and like he would waste a lot of money and everything. But I was like so stubborn. I was like, no, I don't want to be with a cheater. You know what I mean?
But that's good.
That's good. But it did affect me because obviously you want the support of your family, and I never got that support. So now I do have a little anger against them, and now I just don't want them to meet anyone that I am talking to or I'm with.
What about your current boyfriend?
So that's the thing. So that's the issue with my mom. So she's like, oh, I want to meet him. I'm like, no, not yet. I'm not ready until I know like we're gonna be like forever. It's a forever thing. You know what I mean? Now I'm ready, just because we have like, I've been with him for like a while now, and I feel like I'm ready to just for my family to meet him. But like, she would like, that was a fight. Like, when am I gonna meet him? Or why doesn't he want to know about us? You know what I mean?
See, I get that, because like, I say that I want the girl I be with to like interact with my family in a certain way, but I don't want that to happen immediately. Like, I like to keep the distance for a couple months.
Yeah, because then you're making the choice to be with them, not your family.
Yeah, when the girl's pushing to meet my family, or my family's pushing to meet the girl, then it just fucking turns me off, and I like distance myself.
Yeah, no, it's like I made that huge mistake. I was like, never again I'll let anyone in my personal life.
Oh, this is getting too deep. Frustrate. Wait, fuck, I forgot. We got to do album of the day before. What's our time?
1:41.
I hope my
Jesus
boyfriend is not listening
Christ.
to this.
It happened again.
Yeah.
How long is it?
1:41.
Almost 2 hours.
Holy shit.
Didn't even feel like it.
I know. It went by pretty quick. There'll be a part 2 episode.
Probably.
There's
a couple people we're going to have for part 2, but I definitely love to have you back on.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it.
Is that already? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, we haven't just had a huge ass back and forth?
I thought you were gonna be shy. I don't know why.
Why?
Like, I don't know.
I am pretty shy. I am.
Bullshit.
He always says that, but I am pretty shy.
Bullshit. You were talking.
See,
you were talking
I don't
to the
see
mic
it.
like that.
I know, you got the mic wasn't even plugged in. You're all hello, ASMR.
I practiced last night.
You did?
No, I did not.
Just don't ask. She said it with the weird face. You don't ask. I practice. No, leave it right
I was,
there.
talking to myself in the mirror.
There you go.
You know?
See. Okay. So, do you have an album that you'd like to recommend to the people?
This is gonna be hard because I love J. Cole and like Miley Cyrus.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, I'm a big J. Cole fan.
I didn't know you liked J. Cole.
Oh,
I have mostly all his albums on vinyl.
Really?
I think they're in the white crate.
This one?
Yeah, because Kendrick is right there. Do you think the AC is gonna pick up on the mic?
I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll if anything.
Because it's either we die and suffer because the sun's right there, or it'll just be another annoying noise.
No. It's cool. I can cut it out.
Okay.
I have the noise gate.
Okay.
Anyways.
I have a record player too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And you don't have any records?
I don't really have. I'm trying to buy more, to be honest. But
Go to Zia.
is that like
That's a record store.
downtown?
Where?
Is that the one you said? It was downtown.
Yeah, it's Zia. It's on the east side. Zia Record Store.
It's on Speedway next to Bookman's.
I would say we should take you, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So tell your boyfriend to take you. Zia, that's a date
Okay.
right there. Zia and Caruso's.
Okay.
I guarantee you're gonna be walking out with at least 3
Really?
albums. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Devyn walks out with 4. I usually walk out with 3.
I'm gonna have to go right now.
I always say I'm gonna get one. I'm just gonna get one. I'm just gonna look.
Mhm.
And then last time I left with almost $200 worth.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have 100, and I'm like, if I go in there, I'm not walking out with any.
Are they like new or are they what do you like?
What do you mean new?
Like are they like the records new or are they used or is it?
They're all new
They're all
except for
new?
one.
Oh, okay.
His
Is
are
it
all
not,
new.
like-
Mine are a mix. Because I like to collect oldies too.
Yeah.
So I have a mint condition Frank Sinatra. I have some of the Ink Spots older records, Julie London, some like originals, an original Michael Jackson, Led Zeppelin, that shit. But then I have a lot of new. So you can find both there. You'll find new and
I just don't like getting used ones because they're all scratched.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite
risky.
song would come on and then it would just jump.
That sucks.
So I
Yeah.
just spend the extra money and buy a new one.
it happens. One of my favorite songs on my Led Zeppelin one is scratched.
That sucks. I
But
would
it's an
cry, too.
original.
Mine are not scratched yet. I have Adele. I have Miley Cyrus, the new album, and then I have Mac Miller. My brother got me that one, and then which one do I have? Which one do?
We gotta get her some oldies.
Yeah, I do need some oldies actually.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna start it since she's distracting me. My album for this week is gonna be "In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning" by Frank Sinatra. It's like a soft heartbreak album. Oh, it's so perfect at night or early in the morning.
I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Dude, play
I'm not
it.
even
Play it at
looking,
night.
but-
It's like my favorite album from his. It's got
let me-
some of my favorite
Let me go
songs.
through my phone and see, because I don't know, to be honest.
Okay, you.
I'll just go with the new NF album, Hope. You actually didn't like it that much?
I wasn't a big fan of the artistic direction.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
NF.
Oh, I was just listening to his album.
For real?
Yeah, I was literally
The new one, right?
the new one. Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes, I like the one with what's her name?
Julia Michaels?
Yes, I'm
Me
a big
too.
fan of her. She's a good songwriter.
Why do I feel like I know her?
She sings the one If the World Was Ending with JP Sachs, whatever his name is,
I'm gonna have to check it out. It's just not ringing.
or
a bell.
the yeah, I got issues, you got them too.
Oh, okay, I've heard
Yeah.
that one.
I only know her because she worked with Linkin Park.
Oh.
That's
He
it.
loves Linkin Park.
I love Linkin Park.
I don't know this.
But
Wait, you don't know who that is?
No, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I'm
Wait,
so
wait,
sorry. But, like,
legitimately,
literally, I had NF right here when I was listening to it when I was working out.
you don't know who Linkin Park is?
No. Oh no.
Oh,
Cut that out. I gotta cut that out.
oh my god.
I don't
Devyn,
know.
we can't release this episode.
We can't
No,
now.
don't. You gotta cut that out. I'm sorry.
It's one of the most influential bands of all. It's like saying you don't know Prince. Like even
Well,
if
I
you don't
probably
listen,
do
it's-
know them. It's just I don't listen to them. So name a song and I'll probably know the song.
In the end.
How does it go?
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Have you seen
Doesn't even
Transformers?
matter. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, then you know Linkin Park.
Then you know
Okay.
Linkin Park.
It's
the
just I don't
songs-
really
it's-
like.
It's the
listen-
songs at the end.
Okay.
Well, yeah, the new NF album, like it's overall it's really
good.
good. I
It's
just
pretty
don't
good.
like the sound. I'm not.
I
a
think
fan of
because
the
it,
sound.
it reminds me of a lot of Christian music.
Yeah, and I'm not a I'm
yeah,
not a fan
I
of
like that
Christian
because you
music.
did mention. Why?
I just don't. I hate
You don't
it.
like Oceans?
You just have to find that certain artist.
I grew up listening to Christian music. I was forced to listen to it.
Oh,
I fucking
okay.
hate it,
Okay, I feel that.
and I hate folk
Mm.
music too.
Oh.
That's okay.
And your indie music. Those are like your three. Your main genres are like folk,
Folk and indie.
indie, Christian.
No, I
I
don't
like
really
Christian music.
listen to a lot of Christian. I like-
Housier.
Hosier's not Christian.
He seems like he's like Christian folk, and I
No,
hate
he's-
it. That's why I can't listen to it.
He's not.
Take Me to Church is like one of my.
Do you know what Take
all-time
Me to
hated
Church is
songs.
about? It's about gay marriage.
Yeah, it's just what.
So what?
I'm singing it.
Don't-
Sorry, I'm a whisperer, just so you know.
Yeah, she likes to whisper.
Like when you're talking, when you guys are both talking, or like I don't want you to listen to me, I just whisper it. Like it's so weird.
I'm gonna hear it in post. I'll be
my
like,
boyfriend hates it when I do that because I'm like literally talking shit to him, but I'm whispering it so he can hear it.
He'll be like, yeah, so I was at this thing. And
Like,
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, yeah, literally that.
He'll be like, what? That's crazy right there. That's nuts.
That's me.
Wait, what's your album?
Shit. I'm gonna say the new album of Miley Cyrus.
I figured you were gonna choose that.
Endless Summer. For anyone who has a has a difficulty in falling in love, that's the album for sure to listen to.
Wait, you say you like the Hemsworth brothers, but didn't Liam like cheat on Miley or something like that?
And I hate him for that.
Oh,
but he's still hot.
Yeah. So it's not fine. Obviously, it's not fine that he cheated.
No, don't cheat. But
he's fine.
He's fine. Yeah. And
But
Chris is fucking fine too. If I could
I
have
think
any
he's a
physique-
cheater too. I think they all give me cheater vibes.
They
They're
are-
just too handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's getting to a good point now, especially since the doorbell's ringing.
But my mom would get it.
Probably. I think she left.
No, she came back.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she got it. She got it.
So, do you have anything that you want to add to the closing of the show?
Yes. Actually, no.
No? No words of advice? No.
A little advice: just love yourself. Be open. That sounded kind of wrong.
Be open
I'm
to dicks.
No, just whenever. So most of the episode was mostly about relationships and growing up and everything, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So be self-aware, getting into a relationship, and also be aware of like your issues in order to become a better person.
Oof. That's
deep. Probably the best advice one of our guests has.
No, it's right up there with Matt's because he told people how to get free donuts.
That's true.
Who gives a fuck about Matt?
But like, it's
I
our
care
friend.
about Matt.
It's our friend. We love Matt. She's just kidding, Matt.
Don't say that. He has like 14 guns.
Oh.
And he's
white.
He's a white sicken. And he's not afraid to use them.
Oh, so he's white privileged.
No.
God damn it, we gotta end this.
Yeah,
She's gonna start pissing off
Matt,
people.
She's kidding. She's kidding, Matt.
Matt, we love you. That was
I
good
look
advice,
white too, though.
You do look white.
I like a little Asian white.
Yeah, I see it. For the longest time, ever since you got here,
Fuck,
like,
now that she said that, it's gonna...
ever since you got here, you look like a celebrity, but I just cannot put my finger on it.
A celebrity?
Yeah, like an actress.
Who?
She kind of looks like the girl from X-Men with the...
No.
I want to know who.
No, well, I can't think of her name. Like, I don't know.
Is she in a movie?
Yeah.
What movie?
I don't know. Like, like when I figure it out, I'll text you so you can tell her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Do you have anything that you want to add?
Come on, Devyn.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Well, before we close it off, I want to thank you for joining us. It was a gosh darn pleasure to have you on here. Shout out Borkes. And yeah, we'd love to have you back on.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna say what they all say. Yeah, anytime. Just let me know.
Yeah, let me know. Just don't call me.
Don't call me. Don't text me. But let me know.
Yeah, but let me know.
And if you show up to the house, I'm gonna shoot you.
All
But let me know.
Show up at the gym.
I'm canceling the membership. Wait, can I get it?
Wait, you canceling the membership?
I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Can I still get in if it's canceled? If like I knock or something, will you let me in?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then next time we'll have you on, I'll knock.
Just have your card and just fake scan it, okay? Just come in at the time that
I'll come when the doors are open, or I'll wait for somebody.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. 8 to 8. That's
Okay.
when we're open.
All right. Well, thank you all for tuning into today's episode. If you want to follow Geraldyne's socials, they're going to be linked in the bottom. Why am I doing the finger thing? They're going to be linked in the description, so go ahead and check it out. I hope you all beautiful people have a great rest of your day.
This concludes the Moon Men podcast. The end.